All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings.
Hey guys, we haven't been canceled. Yay!
Yeah, not yet. Not yet. So,
I'm gonna quote that. I'm gonna quote that.
oh man, but
We're having
yeah,
the same conversation that they're having
yeah.
in the back.
You guys in chat are talking about the same stuff we were talking about before we get started, and then we just we had to like stop ourselves. But Brian's like, "Oh no, all right, hold on, let's go, let's go."
Let's just stop. That's so funny, man. We're sitting there doing the same exact stuff. We're looking at your stuff, and then we're saying the same thing. It's like, yeah, and then this, and then I was like, all right, hold on. Let's just stop because I'm gonna get all riled up, and we don't need a riled up Grizzly on this damn show.
Yeah, I was already getting all worked up. I was just like,
if Tank can't be the voice of reason, we're just in trouble.
oh man, but yeah. It's been one of those long days, man. Long days,
man.
Long
Who you
weeks.
telling? Man, who you telling?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's a long life, man. It's what it is. This is every day. I try not to get mad anymore because it's the same thing, different tale every day. So,
yeah.
My horror movie genre. I talk about horror movies. This is why I don't need horror movies. You got real life.
Real life. Yeah. Oh man. So you guys are all talking, about all the stuff that's going on with Jimmy Kimmel. But we got collector movie man. He's in the house.
Collector.
We got Fernando. We got Maria. Who else is there? We got Ace,
Mama Bear, Fernando. Yeah, everybody's in here.
Bigger for Entertainment. Anzo's in here. I know you guys were just streaming not too long ago.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to watch it, so I didn't know what you guys think about Alien. But
yeah, it's not a good penultimate episode. I tell you that much.
Yeah.
Penultimate.
I mean, it was okay. Is there any news that it got a second season yet?
No, and that's crazy. And they're making this season like they got this. It's in the bag.
Yeah.
There's 60 minutes left and a lot of story. a lot.
I think the story they're going for is way too big for just one season.
Yeah. No official renewal yet. Yeah. Meanwhile, Daredevil's got a season 3.
I know. Really, guys? Daredevil got season 3? Come on, man.
That's Disney Plus. That's Disney Plus and Hulu being like, "Hey, we're losing subscribers. Quick, announce something new."
Oh yeah, we lost a bunch of subscribers. What was the guy? So yeah, so Anzo's in the house. Ace, Mama Bear. Appreciate Mama Bear. Where I'm like, we're gonna start soon. She goes, "Are you though?" I was like,
really?
Yeah,
really.
Oh man. So yeah, so like I know you guys are all talking about all the stuff that's been going on. But I'm gonna try to start off somewhere before we get in there. What's up? She's in the house. Saying right on time. Right on time, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
I do want to show you guys something. Y'all know Batman Deadpool came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's one.
They are hard to find, man. If you didn't get one yet, they're already saying places are going to be out of them. Mm-hmm.
I've seen places selling for $30 already.
Yeah,
there's 3.
That's the cover I've been seeing the most.
See, unfortunately, I have a few of them.
Also, there's no digital for this. So if you are used to reading online, that ain't happening.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
So yeah, I only grabbed 4 of them. I say, yeah,
Graham Crackers only had this cover. I was looking for more.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I go around the city. So you know me, I grabbed all type of things. I go different places. I call them up like, "Hey, it's Brian. You got my stuff?" They're like, "Oh, we always hold it for you, Brian." Of course, it's because I spend too much money.
They know you're gonna come in and spend money.
Very fun read.
Yeah. I watched somebody, do each panel kind of thing. So since there's no digital, I can't read it online. So I watched a YouTuber that I usually watch, read the comic book basically for me. It's cool. It is cool. There's some stuff that I was kind of like interesting about with Deadpool and the Joker. was like, it kind of was.
Let's see a movie about that, right? Talking. Oh, that'd be so awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely a fun read.
But that other thing, we're doing the Expanse on Saturdays, and I got my second one. This one from Dragon Tooth to A Little Death. I am so excited. I'm the only person at my comic book store that ordered this comic book.
He ordered one issue just for you.
Johnny ordered one issue just for me.
One for you and one for the shelf, just in case.
No, he didn't even order one for the shelf. There's not one, so there was no spot. There was nothing. He just ordered just for me. I was like, man, Johnny, I appreciate it, but no one else.
That's funny. Oh man. Yeah, Fernando talking about happy to hear Matt Reeves, about he's talking about the Batman.
What do you guys think about what he said about Kristen Milioti? That she's not going to be in it at all. Nothing else. So, the script is already written. It's like, but the peak was you couldn't change nothing.
At least add her in there somehow.
He's the biggest star. So why would you
add at least some capacity? Like I'm on one hand, I'm fine with her not being in it, but at the same time, she landed for me so much that I was kind of hoping she'd be in it.
Mm-hmm.
I get Matt Reeves's reasoning. Kind of trying to show just how massive in scope Gotham is in terms of the crime and the story he's trying to tell with it. But I'm sure there was a place, at least in a minimal capacity, for her somewhere. But I understand what he's going for.
Can I tell you?
I'll trust his
I'll
trust his technique.
I don't because it's an Elseworld, right?
Yeah.
So to not have one of your most popular characters in a movie that's not connected to the DCU, I think it's short-sighted. It's very arrogant, saying my story matters more than trying to piggyback off of something that was really big because of the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you not try to piggyback off of that? And not that you have to change the plot of the movie, but to make her a part of it.
Yeah,
it's just arrogant, I think. And what if it bombs? What if it's the Joker too?
Ooh.
And what if you could have connected it and somehow without changing your story, and you would have got more eyes just with that? I feel like that's bad for fans of the Batman, because if it doesn't do well, you don't get eyes on it.
I'm not really fearing a Joker 2 situation just because the Joker was more of a studio. I'm not even going to say studio demanded sequel, but a studio insisted sequel. Whereas
I didn't want to watch this, Tank. That's why I didn't do it. I didn't want to watch this thing.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it all day today, so we can watch
this. I was like, I don't want to see this shit.
See what?
No, we're gonna watch it. The Anaconda official trailer. I was like, man, I don't want to see this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was like, no.
I actually want to see that movie.
I know it's totally up you guys.
Yeah,
it's not for me, so that's why I didn't put it up there.
Yeah,
my bad.
But yeah, I think Matt Reeves, unlike Todd Phillips, who did the Joker sequel, I think his heart's a little more in this. Whereas Todd Phillips basically kind of just caved to Warner Brothers, nagging him for a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not worried about a Joker 2 scenario in that case, because it at least seems like there's more inspiration behind this, hence the constant delays, because Matt Reeves wants to perfect the script. And as for Kristen Milioti not being a part of this, I'm kind of inclined to just kind of wait and see, in terms of the story that Reeves wants to tell. And I think you need to put a character in a movie because it makes sense. Not because they're a breakout or a fan favorite. So I'm just gonna kind of trust this process.
Can't you do both though?
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably
those are not mutually exclusive. Like you can do both.
You can.
She's
the head of
are
the
you
Falco
doing it?
family.
Are you doing it for the sake of the story, or are you doing it because
if she's the focus, that's one thing, B. But if it's just a character, we know the world that you're doing, and she's there, and she's one of the more popular ones. Why not? Especially because you just come off the Penguin, and you're not going to get a lot of bites of this apple. You're not. This world is over.
This might be the last time.
So you're saying basically she should show up because of her popularity rather than it making sense to the story?
No, I'm telling you that. Why does that have to be mutually? I mean, exclusive? That doesn't make any sense. Like, because it's one, it can't be the other. No.
If Matt Reeves, who's in charge of it, says she doesn't fit into the story and there's no place for her, I'm just gonna have to wait it out and see. And by the time I walk out of the theater, see if I agree with him or not.
I'm gonna tell you that I don't think it's smart, and I think that this Elseworld only has so much room in it. And especially, I'm like, he doesn't have any leeway with me. It took him forever to make a script. It took him forever to write something. So, like, why do I think that this is going to be great? And why does it have to be only that? Like, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have good grace for me. So why wouldn't you just do it? And what was the most popular thing about this movie was the Penguin, the spinoff. This part was huge. You tell me you already wrote the script before the Penguin came out? You just finished last week. What's he talking about? We all know. What was the reports in June? Hey, he still hadn't even turned in the script. You tell me you already had it wrote. Come on, bro. Stop lying to me. Don't piss on me and tell me it's rain. At least give me an umbrella.
Yeah. But I mean, her being a fan favorite, I think he could have put her in the story and have it make sense. She's the head of like the biggest crime family in the Batman story, the Falco family, so it's like you could have done it. And kind of like Brian says, like this might be the last time we get this world of Pattinson's Batman. This might be the last time we ever see it. So it's like,
because no one's going to want to wait 5 years for another sequel between sequels again.
When we're getting the main, I want to say the real, but we're getting the main universe
Batman. They're not going to have two Batmans at the same time.
Yeah, so this might be it. The only way this has to make so much money, it would have to like.
Don't you want it to make money, right?
Well,
yeah. I hope it's awesome because I really like the first one.
So then you need to put as many people in that are going to draw people, especially if she's won an Emmy nomination. You want to draw people in. So like I feel like that should just be part of what you do. I don't agree with what Marvel does. An outline of a script and just kind of go with it. But I think you can change a script to adapt, especially the Penguin. How long has the Penguin been out?
Yeah,
this is not new stuff. It's not you're not writing it in September. You could have done this in June.
Yeah, because when she was up for the nominee, like, wasn't it months ago?
We saw how good the Penguin was, period, right?
Yeah. So,
unless you're
it'll be interesting. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna go with. I know he did say that that the villain has never really been done in film before, in a film before. So I'm kind of curious to see who.
That worries me too, honestly, because Batman has 1,600 comic books. There's a billion storylines of Batman right now. I was at the comic book store. There's 8 different storylines going over Batman right now.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me. So all these creators, all these writers have been doing Batman for the last 70 years, and they say, I found a new character. My fear is that it's not Batman. It doesn't feel like Batman.
That's he might. I don't know, because what I heard, from an insider that's going to be very Bruce Wayne and Batman. Somebody compared it to Spider-Man 2. I'm like, okay, if that's what the kind of the duality of being a person and the hero, which is very much Bruce Wayne. Obviously it's very, very different than Peter Parker, because Peter Parker had an issue of being poor. He has the opposite problem, being very famous person while also being the Batman, so like I think that'd be a cool story if they go with, especially if they go with Hush. If they go with something with Hush, you get to keep the vibes that this universe is getting with a cool character,
Well,
that I
Hush has
think they'll be
been done, so that's
not
why
not in a film.
Not in
So
live
he's
action.
only saying in live action film.
I'm assuming
Because
live action.
because
yeah.
you says it has not been done in film before, and I'm like, do you not know how many fucking Batman things has been out?
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole movie called Hush. Batman.
Yeah,
Hush.
Are we doing
but
this? Like, I'm
he's
confused.
meaning like, I think he's meaning like live action.
That's what I assumed.
That's
Hush
yeah.
would make.
I mean,
Hush
he
would
doesn't
make sense
clearly
in,
say it.
Yeah, Hush would make sense.
Does it say live action? Because I thought it was just talking about. So it's like I'm not going to have Mask of the Phantasm because that's been there. Hush has been there. I'm not going to go with all these characters that have been in the animated series part 2 because these are real movies that were released. So you said it has never been on the silver screen before. I was confused. Maybe you're right, and then maybe I'm just over it.
Because a lot of times these directors don't consider animation real movies. Not all of them, but there's a good chunk of them.
Bullshit too. I don't like
that.
That
Is
either.
very bullshit. But it just said, the Batman Part 2 has never really been done in a movie before. He teased that the antagonist has never been.
It's never been in the movie before. So that just seems to me.
And that was in quotes. Yeah. So
I mean, we're assuming.
I'm assuming he just means live action. Because if it's animated, I mean,
then what are you doing?
You got everybody.
Yeah. Do you make it up a new character?
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Live action. That's probably what it is.
I'm assuming it's just it's an existing character that we just haven't happened to see in any of the live action movies. So
I didn't realize Penguin came out in 2024.
Yep.
Yeah.
Matt Reeves didn't start writing the script until March
2 months ago.
Well, no, like he's been writing it, and then the release date has been delayed because he was rewriting it or trying to perfect the story. I guess he was just having trouble getting his shit together with it, or just he wanted to make the best story he could. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt there. But,
yeah. Something in that.
Hey, Nanette, I was actually reading. Yeah, Nanette was
Tony. It's a Fantastic Four. Two, my wife stepped out.
My wife stepped out.
You downloaded the wrong Fantastic Four, man. Just saying.
Oh man, that's good. I thought Sue was good, man. I have no problem with Sue. Was anyone else able to order the Steelbook already?
No, I check all.
I can't find it anywhere.
It's
everywhere.
The big one is the Amazon exclusive. The one that comes with a bunch of like your artwork and stuff like that. That's an Amazon exclusive. I have the link up on my computer at work, so I literally throughout the day just search this and see if it comes out. But they announced it yesterday, I think. But they haven't put it out yet.
I was like, so you're gonna have it on every site, and I'm looking for it all the time. Nothing.
Yeah. So I'm looking out for that too. But I think should we get into Superman? Superman goes streaming tomorrow on HBO Max, and then Tuesday the physical copies come out. So
I got an email that said my email says it's been shipped.
Oh, has it? Okay. So I had ordered mine from Walmart because Amazon was sold out so quick. So
I had to move mine from Groove.
Groove, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy that they sold out that quick. But I got it.
Everyone got the dinosaur movie?
No, I didn't order that. I did not order that. I got Elio.
Okay, what is this then?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got it already.
Oh, no way. Yeah. You already got it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Official.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool that you got it already. Yeah, because mine on Walmart is like, oh, you'll get it the 22nd, like on Tuesday. I was like, you bet. Who's it? We got Kilgore. What's up?
What's up?
Kind of new to the channel. I haven't seen your name before. It's a Hush or Court of Owls. Court of Owls will be cool. Court of Owls will be cool.
Wouldn't see Court of Owls would be something that wouldn't be in anything I've seen.
They did an animated movie with Court of Owls.
I guess they should, right? I mean, it has to be
good, and
right?
the animated one's really good too. They also did Court of Owls kind of in the Harley show too.
That's what I'm saying. I always thought it was comic book and TV. I don't remember it on the movie, but you might be right.
There's an animated movie.
Oh, the Batman Volume 1. Yeah, okay. No, that's still.
Yeah. Court of Owls would be cool, but I think Bruce needs to be established a little more before we can get Court of Owls.
Same,
but I think they
same. I think I'm hoping it's Hush because I think he would fit into this kind of hyper realistic. Well, not hyper realistic because it is still pretty stylized, but with the crime noir, crime drama tone that Reeves is going for, I could definitely see Hush being a good fit in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. It's going to be Hush.
A lot of people have said Court of Owls could be it.
Yeah, I mean, I would that would be my number 2. That would be my
Court
number 2.
of Owls could work. It definitely could work.
Don't you have to have a Robin to have the Court of Owls? Like
the rumor is he's going to have a Robin in this movie. That's the rumor. That I read that there's going to be a Robin. It should be interesting.
We need a pretty big time jump, wouldn't we?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because
it's about what you need at least 10 years, be right? I mean,
yeah, because we're to assume
Robin would have to be with you and then be on the opposite side, like that would have to be. He just learned how to be Batman.
Yeah, we're to assume that that Bruce was. I'm just taking a shot in the dark. You could say I think it's safe to assume Bruce was around 30, 31 in this in the first one. His whole arc was him. He was using Batman as an outlet to take out what happened to his parents on crime, rather than being like the Batman classic Batman that we're familiar with. It ends with him kind of going more into that direction. So that's something that I feel like Matt Reeves is really gonna explore in this sequel, and I think a time jump would make sense. But furthermore, with exactly what Brian said, if you're talking about a Robin, that's at the very least 10 years, maybe more.
Yeah, think about probably 2 years of being the Batman, and then 6 or 7 years of having Robin. We're talking about he's gonna be 40.
Yeah,
you have to be 40 to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of works for Robert Pattinson, though. But I'm just saying.
Let's see. Kilgore said Batman has the best rogue gallery. Yeah, that's hard to deny. Batman has some of the best.
Definitely one of the most memorable rogue galleries.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of villains,
it's either that or Spider-Man, right? It's only Batman or Spider-Man. That's it.
Yeah. There's some great rogue galleries, but when you think of villains, you think of the Joker, or you think of the Riddler, or you think of Two-Face, or the Green Goblin, or Mysterio, or Doc Ock. I don't think anyone touches Batman or Superman, or Spider-Man. I'm sorry, when it comes to rogue galleries.
Yeah,
there's great ones for sure.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you didn't say Penguin. You didn't say Mr. Freeze. You didn't. Mr. Freeze. There's so many. You can say You can say all Poison Ivy. Exactly. Like you could just go on and on and on and on if you want to do a Batman villains.
Yeah. Sure could.
Oh, here you go. Fernando said Matt Reeves said that the villain was going to be close or somebody close to Bruce Wayne from his family's past.
Oh, well, I didn't even hear that. I'm progressively more like, it's going to be Hush.
Yeah, I can see that's
From his
I can see that.
family's past. How would they do
Also,
that?
I think I'm all caught up with Absolute Batman.
Mm-hmm.
What they're doing with all his friends, because all his friends were villains, and they're turning all the villains into the actual villains. Like I just read what happened
That's
with
awesome.
Bane and Penguin. Because Penguin was one of his friends, Killer Croc was one of his friends, and all the stuff
Harvey
they're
Dent.
going through. It was like the Penguin thing is his head is really effed up, man.
Oh
It is
man,
like
yeah.
it is
I read
so
it.
brutal. Yeah.
I read it last night. Yeah.
Oh,
That was messed up.
man.
When I saw that panel, I was like, holy shit, wait a second.
Yeah. It was just like a blob of a person, with
just
tubes and sensors and things everywhere. If you have it right there, yeah. Absolute Batman. If you are not reading Absolute Batman, go out and get all the issues. It's
that part with Penguin.
Yeah.
He looked he looked like
did that.
Vincent D'Onofrio in Men in Black, basically after the alien ate his insides and just like
It was
tossed
messed up.
the skin.
So like Bane broke every bone in his body, and sometimes some in multiple spots, like every bone, and basically like the doctors were like, if he survives, he's gonna be like, what is like 2 feet shorter, I think they said.
Yes.
And his legs and arms are gonna be like flippers because of the way the bones disintegrated. And, so he's going to literally become like a Penguin Man. Killer Croc, became a Killer Croc. It's just Catwoman. It's everything. It's so effing good, man. It's so effing good.
Real quick, guys, let's go over Batman villains. How many Batman villains can you name right now?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Like go.
Okay.
Just like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Just go around.
All right. So
here you start off, Batman.
Okay, Joker, Penguin,
Riddler. No, I'm saying this. No, wait, stop.
No.
You go one.
We'll go
one.
Pass around.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see who ends the streak.
Yeah. So when do you stop?
No cheating.
Okay.
Go B.
So
all right. So I go first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Joker.
Riddler, because you already said it.
Say Riddler because he already said it. Yeah.
So you gotta say Penguin.
So you and then me?
Yep.
All right.
Penguin. I go last. I'll go last. You go. So I'll go Penguin.
All right. Okay.
B.
Yeah, well, all right. Back to you.
Black Mask.
B.
Black Mask.
Ooh, deep cut. Okay. Killer Croc.
Catwoman.
Man Bat.
Okay.
Man Bat.
Clayface. Clayface is all in the news. Okay.
Mad Hatter.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, yeah. Was it Toy Maker?
Scarecrow.
Was it Toy Maker? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Victor Zsasz.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's
Bane.
a really good one. Oh shit. Deadshot.
Okay.
Hugo Strange.
Dude, how are you fucking doing this?
I know. Ra's al Ghul.
Deathstroke.
Court of Owls.
Wait, but did we say Joker yet?
Yeah, it started off with Joker.
Okay, let's make sure. Okay.
So
Court
you
of Owls.
said Quarter Owls. That's what you said. B. Did we already say Mr. Freeze?
No.
Mr. Freeze.
Damn it. Two-Face.
There you go.
Can I say Talia al Ghul? Does she count?
Yeah, Talia works.
She's her own.
Talia works.
She's her own. Oh shit.
Yeah, we're in there now.
Yeah, now we're into some oh, what the fuck? The puppet guy. I can't think of his name though.
A ventriloquist.
Is it
ventriloquist?
Is it ventriloquist or the puppet or something like that? Okay.
It's a ventriloquist.
Yeah. Maybe.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I would skip that one.
Professor Pig.
Ooh. Professor Pig that's a deep cut, man.
Like,
that's a deep cut. Oh man, I can't lose on this one. What's that? Can fuck. Hold on. I'm not giving up.
There you go. You got this.
Fuck. Because I'm trying to think because I'm like he's fought like Darkseid, but I wouldn't count Darkseid as a Batman villain. You know,
you could.
He's like more of an overall everybody.
I'll take that. Darkseid work. That's fine.
Okay, you want to take it? If you take it, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Okay. It's because you probably already have something in
Jason
mind,
Todd.
right? Okay, I mean the Red Hood started off as a villain,
and that's why I'm going.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. I mean he started off as a villain.
All right, B.
Solomon Grundy.
Okay. Hush. We were just talking about Hush, and it's like right there because I'm like trying to remember now.
Superman.
I'm
oh my god. Bane.
I said Bane already.
Damn.
Yeah. Now it's. There's one specifically for you that I'm surprised you haven't said yet.
I was gonna say,
I'm thinking animated series because that's the most.
Oh my god! Because what's her name with the master of the Phantasm?
Phantasm.
Phantasm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's what her name was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Firefly.
Firefly is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
This might be. I'm tapping out.
Because like I said, I'm thinking animated. And I'm trying to think like different animated because that was the most I've ever watched. Damn. Yeah. I was like, I just don't want to have it me lose.
I'm gonna think of one person. I don't know if you've already said this.
Damn, I'm running out, man. I'm running out of ideas. Oh, fuck! What's her name? In the anime series, she was like the little girl with the pigtails that was supposed to be like
oh my god,
was it like
she was an
baby
actress,
doll?
right?
She was the actress that like didn't get old. It was like was it baby doll or baby girl or something like that?
I think it is baby doll.
I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up to be able to do this.
But I remember her. She had a pretty fucked up story.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching that one like a lot. I don't know. I would have to actually look up her name, and I don't want to look up anything right now just in case. I don't know. Would you guys take that one? If you don't take that one, then then it's done.
Yeah, take it. Just take his.
Okay. All right, that goes up to you, man.
I could be the one who loses, and it's fine, right? Did we ever say Mad Hatter?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Brandon said it.
I did?
Yeah. Like early on.
Mm-hmm. You said Black Mask? Yeah, you said Black Mask.
Mm-hmm. That's
Killer Croc, Ra's al Ghul. Now
we're getting to like some deep cuts, man.
What's his name? Hugo Strange? You already said that, didn't you?
Yeah, he said it already.
He took all the things you trying to go. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to look at anything I can see that's around me that I can remember.
I got
like
one.
Straight comics lying around.
Just like flick through real quick. I got one, but I don't know if you guys would take it, and I'm thinking about it.
think if they encountered Batman in some capacity, we can accept it.
I mean, they strictly only work or are within Batman stories.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we said Two-Face. We said Harvey.
Yeah, the Harvey, Two-Face.
I'm done, guys. I don't know if I got anything else. I mean, because you could say like there's two Hush or you could use two of them of the same character that came through. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have anything else. I'm
Tapped
done.
out.
I lost. I'm out.
Do you have another? You have another one?
I'm out.
Me?
Yeah.
What about Killer Moth?
Killer Moth. And how does it not say Carmine Falcone? Yeah. I just was talking about the damn
Penguin. That was the one I was gonna say. I was gonna say Falcone. I was
Carmine
Falcone.
Does
he count? Because he's not a super villain, but he's still a villain, you know, in and all.
Fuck. What's it called? The guy with the clock.
I think is it Clockmaster or
Clock King?
Clock King?
Clock King?
Clock King.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know you got like a name.
I'm done, guys. I have nothing. I have nothing else.
Kite Man count?
Who's that?
Kite Man?
You can count him, right?
I think he's mostly Batman, right?
Mostly.
Yeah, because I don't think he does a lot with Superman, not a lot with Flash. I mean, he's not in a lot of shit, but you got anything else, B?
Did anyone say Kite Man? Did anyone say Calendar Man yet?
No.
No.
And I thought about that.
Calendar Man
Kite Man
is a pretty good one.
What I thought about.
Yeah. Shit. I think I might need to tap out because I can't think of anybody else.
Did anyone say KG Beast yet?
No, I don't even know who that is.
I don't even know who KG Beast is.
No.
Am I getting the character's name right?
I don't even know who that is. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not even sure who that one is.
Would Bronze Tiger count?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I know that character's kind of interchangeable when it comes to different DC heroes.
Mostly Batman and Green Arrow. But I would count it.
I'll say Green Arrow more, but Green Arrow is very much with Batman, so
yeah, they share a lot. I think I'm out, man. I can't think of another one.
If the animated series counts too, what about a Red Claw? If anyone remembers her.
Red Claw?
I think that was her name.
I don't remember. I'm thinking animated series. Red Claw, I don't remember, but Ratmaster?
Ratcatcher?
What's her name? Ratcatcher.
Ratcatcher.
Yeah. He was
all right.
All right. I'll say B1.
Too nerdy. Let's wrap it up. That's it. we got like 5 trails to do. I know.
Do
a bunch of shows to talk about. Oh man,
that was fun.
That was fun. We need to do some more stuff like that. Those fun little games. I don't know if you guys enjoy stuff like that, but oh man, are we gonna do any trailers? Yeah, we're gonna do some trailers. Tony said, Sporter King's back at another beautiful Thursday night with pop culture heat. Let's ride. I like those little emojis, little pink alligators or something.
Yeah, those look like it. If you look at it from a distance, it looks like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I like it. All
right.
I was about to go nerd because we.
Does Condiment Man count, or is that more of a Flash? I can't remember if it's more Flash or more Batman.
I could allow him. I could allow Condiment Man. I think he's allowed.
I think that's super Flash, but whatever.
Is it? Because I'm trying to remember if it was part of Flash or Batman. But
so I definitely remember him on the animated series.
Yeah,
But they use a lot of different ones in the animated series. So
yeah, because they made a toy in a McFarlane animated series toy line. You know, was Condiment Man, and I was gonna buy it because it was on sale. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, I was like, it was only like $7 or something on clearance, and I'm like, nah.
There was a reason.
Exactly.
And all this started just because I talked about this.
Batman.
I do think this Joker looks pretty cool though. So
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Let's
trailers.
which one we talking about?
Peacemaker.
We'll watch one trailer and then we'll talk. We'll jump into Peacemaker this time.
Did you guys did you guys watch whole Gen V?
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. That was I am super invested in this season now. Like 3 episodes in.
Me too.
I don't like the fact that they just came back to school.
Yeah, like they could have made it more of a thing.
Like, they just say, "Oh, well, we don't have a way to do this, so we're just going to say they didn't let you out." It's not like that.
Yeah. I feel like that was going to be a thing by the end of the season, but because of Chance, the guy who plays Andre in real life, actually died. I think they kind of cut that escape part out, and then it's kind of tied that in, and then just kind of skip. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but besides that, I was like, I was cool with it. I like it. So interesting, definitely interesting, because I don't know how many more seasons we're gonna get of this, because there's only one more season of The Boys.
This is it.
I'm pretty sure this is.
And then aren't they doing
the last season of The Boys? They got beat, right? I thought, that's what you're.
Yeah, this is the last season of The Boys, and then they're doing spin-offs, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing like with Diego Luna. I don't know if he's gonna be in it, but I know his production team is in charge of it. Where it's like Vought in Mexico. I forgot what it was called. But they're doing that, which is gonna be interesting.
It sounds interesting, yeah. As long as they don't run it into the ground.
I feel like this is enough, personally.
Yeah, I think it's good to know when to stop and how much to do.
Yeah,
I'm content personally with Gen V as just the one spinoff, but I'm not the one in charge, so whatever they want to do.
It all depends how much views it gets, and then others keep going. You just won't do this Anaconda and then knock that out.
Yeah.
What's that first one? The Vicious trailer? Because all the other ones we've seen besides Peacemaker.
No, these are all the second.
The newer trailers. Yeah.
Yeah. So like the Marvel Zombies, you need to
Marvel Zombies. We should probably do.
You fucking need to watch it, and then so that needs to happen.
Yeah. We'll start with Marvel Zombies then.
All right, cool.
Do Marvel Zombies, and then we'll talk one of the shows, and then do Anaconda, another show, and then we'll see.
They said they just doing a Soldier Boy prequel.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
they're doing that too. Yeah. Yep, that's gonna be interesting. Jensen Ackles. All right, let me get
I don't want it.
I fought monsters before.
Give you what?
I don't want it. Just give me Supernatural again. That's all. I don't want it.
Yeah. Let's see where we're at. I think that's it, right? All right. Make sure I got everything up real quick. Okay. All right. Let's check out this trailer. What's this trailer? This is Marvel Zombies, I think it is.
Official trailer number 2.
Okay. Let's check it out. Also, like the first trailer we did, actually did pretty good on our channel. So yeah, we definitely gotta talk about Marvel Zombies come up. Yeah, next week, the 24th. I think 24th. Yeah.
That's why I feel we might as well watch this now and
squeeze everything out of it before the show comes out. All right, let's check out this new trailer. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We have another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This one is a second Marvel zombie trailer. So that first trailer was just awesome. It was so good. So we gotta check out this new trailer before it comes out in about a week. Yeah, because once it comes out, we're gonna be talking about. I think there's only a few episodes, right? Like 4. You're gonna do like Eyes of Wakanda.
Exactly, it's only 4.
Yeah. So we'll watch it and probably talk about it like that night or something like that. But let's check out this new trailer, see what this one's about. If we got any new cool scenes. But let's go.
I fought monsters before, but not like this. They're our friends, and they're hungry.
They were heroes once. Now they are plague. If we don't stop them, there will nothing left.
No one is safe.
That doesn't sound good.
Finally, they are here.
It's time to blow them up.
Need more.
Shit.
All right, we gotta go up for safe.
Okay, that was so cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Good trailer. Gets you way more
You know,
hyped.
I'm so happy they're maintaining the same animation style as What If.
Mhm.
I love that CG cell shaded animation. I think it I loved it for What If. I think it fits here too. The fact that they're not shying away from like the gore and violence factor of Marvel Zombies too really has me pumped.
Mhm.
And I think 4 episodes could potentially be just right. It's basically a feature length movie if we're looking at it that way.
Yeah.
Depending, assuming this is one coherent story, rather than them doing
Yo, it's
it
gonna
in
be one
anthology
coherent
style.
story. Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I think this looks cool, and just in time for Halloween season. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep. Can't wait for this.
Yeah.
So I had damn near forgotten about it until a couple weeks ago when they finally announced the release date.
Mhm.
It seemed like they had announced it so long ago.
Mhm.
But
Like it felt like 3 years ago at this point.
it might have
Maybe
even been
maybe
4.
more. Yeah.
I think it was 4 because they announced that when they announced like a slew of animation stuff. I think they announced at the same time as X-Men '97, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. They had announced more What If, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that was announced around the same time, and me, I think I just kind of put it out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Now here we are.
Forget about it.
Just announced a release date out of the blue.
Okay. What are you, Brian? What you think?
I mean, if honestly, after seeing the first trailer, this was underwhelming for me because the first trailer broke me. It literally broke me. So like this one, though, it was a good trailer,
Yeah.
but it was a lot of little rehashes of the first one. So it feels like to me like the first one is just it. So I can't get as hyped as I was before, because even though this was good, I already knew all this stuff. You know, so I'm just like, it looks
it's not
good.
nothing anything new.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which I get. You know, it's coming out in a week. You already had like an amazing first trailer, so you might not want to overdo it with a second trailer. So
Don't want to tell me anything about the story. You just want to continue to hype. I understand why they did this.
yeah, you know, But yeah, it looks cool, but like nothing new, but I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take
it's
it.
still good. It's just that
Yeah.
the first one was so good. I don't know if I could get re-hyped the same way. Like it's like
You're already hyped. Like I don't know if there's anything you could do besides release it. Actually give me the actual show. I get
100%.
it. I get it. But yeah. I think it's a pretty solid trailer, but like Brian said, nothing new, so nothing to get extra hyped up about. But even with that being said, I'm still like super excited about this. So,
That being said, I have gone out and been finding
nice.
Marvel Zombie Supreme. Yeah, I've been going out and checking this thing out, because these storylines are pretty epic. So if anything, it woke me back up to a comic book that I didn't really check out. So now I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I still don't have 5.
Yeah. So I only read the first one and it was awesome. So I need to read the other ones. But it is pretty cool. I know I showed you guys this. I got my little zombie Magneto. Little bobblehead. So found that. So yeah, definitely getting the zombie Marvel zombie mode. But yeah, next week we'll be checking it out and then talking about it shortly after we all watch it. 4 episodes, so it's not gonna be too crazy. Hopefully they don't wait until like 8:00 at night on a Thursday to drop it and give it to us in the morning on a Wednesday. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be Wednesday, so we'll be good. No matter what, Thursday we'll be talking about Marvel Zombies.
Yep, probably. But we want to hear from you guys. So leave a comment down below. If you're watching on the replay, let us know what you guys think about the trailer, or about the old one, about the show in general. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and come and join us when we actually talk about the show and do other trailer reactions and other fun, nerdy stuff. But we appreciate everyone in our live chat right now. We want you guys to stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. All right. See where we're at. She said, funny, Marvel Zombies was announced 3 years ago and Blade was announced like 5 or 6 years ago and still no Blade.
Exactly.
See, that's what they're doing here is like, see, you get Marvel Zombies and you get Blade.
That's why they're gonna give the Blade contract. Everyone's gonna say that's the greatest thing I've ever seen. And then
maybe if Blade's the breakout of this, maybe that'll light a fire under Feige's ass to finally just get this thing together.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. Because if he is a badass and people are just taking over social media on like, hey, I want Blade. We need Blade. Like look what you did cool shit here. Give us the real Blade. And, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that was the money shot of the trailer of the first trailer.
Yeah,
like 100%. That was awesome. Yeah. We're getting more Blade in animated context, even with him showing up at the end of season 3 of What If. And now here we're, that's they're doing a better job in the animated context of finally giving us something Blade related in the MCU than the live action movies. Now stop playing.
Yeah.
I mean, how hard can it be? How hard can it be?
I mean, you already have the dude. Like he could have easily walked away from it. Mahershala Ali is sticking around. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Dude, they have 2 actors that want to be Blade, and we got no Blade stories.
Yeah.
It's craziness.
Yeah. Oh man. But Collector said he canceled his Disney Plus. So yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel, I understand.
I'm probably gonna cancel it as well.
Yeah.
There are other means if you want to watch the show. Just saying. So Sully, what's up, Sully? Said we like zombie Magneto, but we love 3D printed Shrek. he's back there in the shadows. Where is he? Back here, right? The shadows right there. I gotta pull him out. Oh man. So he said just finished the new Peacemaker, a little more set up than I wanted, but we're headed towards some crazy stuff. Yep.
That'll be the next thing we talk about.
Yep. Yep. That's a good segue. We can move right into that because we didn't talk about Peacemaker last week, but honestly, there wasn't much to talk about.
It happened.
Yeah. Pull this We'll get into Peacemaker real quick. Should be fairly quick, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing too big. Like Sully says, a lot of setup. Where we at? Let me hit this and then we get going with Peacemaker.
So she canceled his a year ago too. So I mean, everyone, Disney can't continue to do these things, man.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest reason I had my Disney Plus was my kids.
My kids,
just just Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. They had all these other shows, and my freaking son knows the Pup Struction song now. Yeah, I was like, he's like, like howling, because they like kind of like howl a little bit in the theme song. So I was like, that puppy? And I was like, what? So that's gonna suck, but we'll get over it. All right,
just give him Arthur. Just give him a bowl, a piece of paper.
There you go. Well, I don't know. PBS might be gone pretty soon too. So, speaking of, yeah. All right, let's talk Peacemaker. let's talk Peacemaker. Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We have another breakdown of the next Peacemaker episode that we just watched. It just came out tonight, episode 5, I believe it was. I forgot what the title was. Yeah. What was it?
Back to the Suture.
Okay. Yeah. So we skipped over episode 6.
4.
Episode 4, I'm sorry. Episode 4 from last week, because it wasn't a lot. So we might talk a little bit about stuff that happened there, but honestly,
we have to, because the main thing that happened was a Harcourt, and Harcourt story really kind of starts off at episode 4, and then it kind of rehashes with this episode. So need I say Door kind of works a little bit with 5, because it gives him motivation for why he's doing what he does at the end of 5.
Yep. So before we get into what we think about it, since you're already kind of talking about it, you want to tell us what happened in 4 and in 5 with Harcourt? Because she's kind of one of the main. It's pretty much her and Peacemaker, but really it's
and also that thing, that guy that's the eagle killer.
Oh,
it's a Red Saint Wild.
Eagly has his own side story going on, which is
Wild.
Awesome. Eagly has his own side story going on this whole season. So yeah, we can talk about that too.
Right.
At least with Harcourt.
Well, so just for 4, the main thing happens is basically you see Chris and his brother with their father, and what happens with how they even find this new realm and all that, how that all occurred, and that he figured out how to move the doorway and how to start the doorway and all this stuff. His dad stole all this stuff. So all that kind of was the story that, that he's actually a smart kid too, figuring those things out. But it kind of segues into him being in the other world and living that life and enjoying it so much. So he has the other Harcourt there, right? So he texts her, even though she's with Rick Flag, but they're just friends. That was the big thing. They're just friends. She's really not really into him as much. They hang out, they do things, whatever. They have a relationship, but it's not really what she wants. He comes back. Chris comes back. He's with Harcourt wants to be with him. So they sit down, they have a conversation. Hey, I really want to be with you, but I can't trust you. And she says, do you really want to try? And Chris is like, I don't know. That's a real tough question. He seems to be more insightful, more thoughtful about his answers. She notices it. She's really enjoying it. And I mean, in that episode, he also saves the day. He's a very big hero. So that feeds his ego, because that's what he always wants. Peacemaker, if you know anything about Chris, he wants to be a hero. So in this world, he's now a hero. Harcourt is willing to be with him. Amelia is wants to be with him. So everything he's ever wanted is now in this other realm. He goes back to the original realm, right? And he gets a text message from Harcourt from that realm saying, we need to meet at this place. But she, the text message is kind of fake. Well, it's not fake, but it's not what it seems. So we go from there now, from episode 4 to episode 5, where we are now. And then it kind of jumps in from there.
Yeah. So, well, and a pretty solid breakdown of that last episode. Yeah, with it. Okay. Yeah. So then now we're up to date. We're on episode 5. We'll kind of go around real quick, talk about what we thought about it, and then get into some of the details. But what you think about this episode, Brandman?
Liked it a lot more than we're talking about this newest one, right?
The newest one. Yeah.
Yes. Now
Yeah, I liked it a lot more than
Yeah,
last
that's
week's. I liked where they went with the character of Chris. You know, him kind of wanting to stay in the other dimension and or the other universe and have a second chance definitely made sense. I think this one almost felt more serious than
Mm-hmm.
the previous episodes, in the sense that I've gotten so accustomed to James Gunn balancing comedy with more serious moments, and I think this felt serious first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
Lot of
So Steve,
I understood the actions and the point of views of most of the characters. You know, if you're a Harcourt, why wouldn't you want to like reclaim your former glory and get back to your previous status? If you were Rick Flag Sr., you'd want to beat the living hell out of this guy who killed your son, no matter what he says, or no matter how he claims he wants to redeem himself. If you were if you're Chris, you know, I mean, his history pretty much speaks for itself. Who wouldn't want to go to another universe and basically have a second chance and start with a clean slate?
Yeah.
So I really liked the plight of the principal characters. That really worked for me on this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Dare I say, might even be one of my top episodes of this season so far.
I can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought a lot worked.
Yeah. Okay. What are you, Brian? What you think about the episode?
I thought it was great that we got context about that text message from Harcourt, that she told him not to show up. Within the text message, tell him not to show up. So you know that she does care about him. The problem is then that information engaged when she says, I was drunk, and she lies again because it's obvious that she has a hard time reconciling with her liking Chris. And we were like, why?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't, it's obvious you guys have this connection, but in this episode we get to see that exactly what happened in the other world is happened there. They had a connection, her and Rick Flag Jr., and so it made sense. This answered a lot of questions throughout this entire episode. I just enjoyed them asking these questions and then answering them, and then the serious tone wasn't like full on, you know, Law and Order. It was a serious tone within a experience of more action, and we see things that are going on, and it's answering things, and we have characters we care about, and you see them coming together, and then having to have moral judgments, and all happen throughout the entire episode. And my highlight is definitely Eagly and Adebayo, and how important she is to Chris, and how important it is to have a real best friend. Once again, connection.
Yeah. And even how important she is to the entire group. You know what I mean? Because like as much, you know, the show is called Peacemaker. He's not the leader of this band of misfits, you know? Like it's definitely you know, well, what is Chris call her? Ads? Adebayo? Ads. You know, it's definitely her. She's the leader of this group.
But I don't 100%. Think it's intentional, because you saw even what happened with Vigilante at the end of this episode.
Yeah.
She's just that steady force for everybody. And it's funny because she's not a steady force in her own life.
Yeah.
But for them, she is. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. But it just even like makes you think, is like, let's not forget she's Amanda Waller's daughter. You know what I mean? So it's like, is this something that's just so natural, you know, because of who she was raised by? You know, I mean, she's obviously like a good leader, a good friend, and which is the good parts of at least a good leader, you know, or say not even a good leader, just a leader like Amanda Waller, you know, but all the goodness is, you know, obviously, you know, a plus. So, but yeah, it is she is like awesome, definitely. You know, because they always look to her. You know, they're always like, "What are we gonna do?" You know, and
But when someone gets in trouble, who's the first person they call in?
yeah,
No matter if
Yeah.
it's economist, it doesn't matter. Economist, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's hardcore. It doesn't matter if it's vigilante. It's all eagerly. It's always her, basically. You know, Adge is the
Mhm.
one who Adebayo is the one who holds it all together. She's the linchpin. I don't know if
Yeah.
she's a leader, but she's definitely the linchpin. Everyone's
Yeah, I
connected
would
through
say.
her.
Yeah, but yeah, I enjoyed this episode. You know, very much of what like Sully said, where he just finished it. Still a little more setup than I wanted, but headed towards some crazy stuff. You know, and I wish they would have got into the crazy stuff, but I also appreciated like everything that they're setting up. You know, because it's just it'll be one thing is like just to get into the crazy stuff, just to get into it, but to like tell a good story, you need to have like good setup and you're dealing with a lot of characters too. You know, like you know, so you're dealing with you know obviously Chris and now his new family. You know, plus you know hardcore and all her past trauma. You know, and then everything else in between. And then eagerly, normally
Eagle Prime,
you'd
Prime
be like
Eagle, Eagle Prime.
prime, yeah. Which it furthers my assumption. I'm like, that's not the same eagerly from season 1. There was a switcheroo in that first episode. I'm calling it, man. I'm calling it.
I
You
don't
know,
think so.
yeah.
Because
That's what I think.
Because you know, it's like your dog. You know, if your dog was different, like you will know. Only one who didn't know was Red, and that's why Red got eaten.
Yeah. Yeah. But even something like that, where you would assume it's kind of like an unnecessary story, which is very much is at this point. They might tie it in later, you know, to something bigger. But at this point, it's just a side story. But it's so entertaining. Like I'm like, yeah, cool. I want more of Eagerly just being a badass. You know, like
Calling
I don't
all
think,
the Eagles in. He was like, "Hey,
oh
he was
my
like,
God.
Woo, Scooby-Doo,
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo," and then all the Eagles just came in like, let's go.
Yeah. It's so good. And then everyone just talks to Eagerly like he's just a dude. You know, like that's my favorite part. It's like no one just like it's a bird, you know. They're all like, hey, we're gonna go find your dad.
Yeah.
You know, it's like what? Yeah. So, but yeah, that's all. That's fun. But yeah, you know, it's a good episode. Set up some stuff. There's some interesting stuff. You're kind of curious what happened with what is it, Judo Master, I think his name is, right?
Judo Master.
You know what's gonna happen with that. You
Well,
know,
and we had to have someone in there that's going to ruin it.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, it was a fun episode. It definitely sets up a lot, and they've been setting up for the last couple episodes. So I'm ready.
This is only episode 5. This, in my opinion,
Out of-
is the
out
best
of 8?
episode we've gotten. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
my opinion. I think this is the best episode we gotten so far.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, I agree. It's a lot of setup because all they've been doing is setting up something big, and that big thing still hasn't happened. But we did get Rick Flax Jr. Senior beating the hell out of Chris. We did get all the stuff with Hardcourt.
Mm-hmm.
We did get him leaving. You know, trying to leave everything, leaving the notes. We did get Judo Master. We did get him almost die. Like there's things that happened in this episode, unlike what last episode, because nothing happened there.
I mean, like last episode, you could watch the trailer and be good
and know everything.
Yeah, you're like, okay, cool. You know, like you're done. But at least with this one is like they do a little bit more with it all. Yeah, and this one definitely gets the group back together, which is cool. Like they're finally back together, and you trust everybody. You don't think anybody's gonna screw over because at each point everyone had a chance to screw over Chris, and they all protected him. You know, which is awesome.
But we didn't think that after episode 4. We realized that now. But after episode 5, I mean, we now understand she was still doing things for him. So that was a good thing to see. And also, once again, seeing what Adebayo did for Vigilante was big for me
at the end,
because because he was missing that he wasn't Chris's best friend, and yet when he needed something, she was there for him too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
even though she was confused by it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but yeah, that was That was nice. That was nice. The one last thing for me was at the end of the episode, I laughed because it was exactly what you said. Like James Gunn's like, no. You can get close, but you're not gonna get because they literally run to each other and
immediately.
She like reaches for his face and everything, and is like, nope, cut.
I'm not having you kiss
like
no
a
muscle bound man. You
say,
must be
like
crazy.
a false floor. So if they get too close, she just like falls through a hole. Like no.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, that was my only thing that kind of made me laugh. Yeah. Any issues or any other things you guys wanted to bring up about this episode? B. Or Brian?
I'm not sure. So I didn't really like this episode. I didn't really enjoy this episode. And I had finished it and then jumped right on.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing is like the show comes out an hour and a half before we go live, like or 2 hours ish. So
yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
But anything for you, Brian?
For me, it was Rick Flag Sr. Seeing the story with Harcourt, that exactly same thing happened with Rick Flag Jr. in that universe too, and then Rick Flag Sr. finally being able to get all of his anguish out and take it out all on Chris, right? And even with that being said, like you still seeing some people like looking at him like he's a villain, and some people are looking at him like, I understand. I find you even more ingratiated into my life, like Sasha did. Sasha really enjoyed him more. So I think that's what's interesting. The more we get, the further we push these characters, the more we find out about other characters. Because like even Langston, the one I hate, the one that Tim Meadows is playing. It was a very cool moment when kind of he finally fingerprinted him and did all this stuff for Chris, and he booked him, and then Langston came and said, he's like, that was a good job, that was good. And you remember, so he did that, the head nod, not because he said, how do you want me to greet you, and he said, just give me a head nod, and that's basically what he said when he came and said it. He's like, that's a good job, and gave him the head nod and kept on moving. I
didn't even catch that. That's it. That is a good catch. I like that. Yeah,
but that was the only things I kind of really saw. But I enjoyed this episode a lot more than I liked the last one.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Yeah, but I mean, hopefully the next couple ones are the fun, are like the ones we've been waiting for. You know what I mean? Like the ones that were like, oh, this is the build up of all the decisions that all these people have made. So I don't know. Let's see. You guys want to watch the trailer before we finish it up?
Yeah, let's watch it real quick and we'll begin for next week.
Yeah. Let's see. Real quick, let's see what you guys say in the chat. I know not everything needs to be explained, but I want a little bit more on the little freaky alien. The whole, they stole the gateway from the Peacemaker as a kid. Yeah, yeah. They've shown 2 kinds of aliens in this show so far,
and never said anything about the other one either. Too.
Yeah, 3 if you count like Superman and so in the DCU, there's like 3 aliens. 2 in Peacemaker, and we have. No one even batted an eye. That's the thing too. It's like Peacemaker just says hello, good morning, and it calls him a dick. So it's like,
why is he such a dick?
So like, they're talking about these aliens. They keep calling them Martians. I don't know. They might be setting something up. Maybe.
What if Judo Master doesn't actually ever go into that other world? Doesn't know the code to get into the other world?
Because he doesn't know the code.
And he goes into the aliens world, and that's how we get back into the alien.
He goes into the imp world where all the other imps. So he's like
Not just
The biggest guy?
black, the big black alien that's we always say he's a dick.
Yeah,
What if he goes in the guys? It's a dick's world.
there. That'd be funny. That'd be funny.
That sounds like a James Gunn thing. So
It does. It really does. I mean, but I'm here for it, man. I think you know, what we got so far is pretty cool. And supposedly the last 2 episodes, James Gunn already kind of like hyped up like there's gonna be some like crazy shit, crazy shit going on.
Mhm.
Did you guys get a chance to see on the TV when the other universe, when they fought the kaiju? Were you able to see what it was? Because I
No.
was watching it so quick and I was watching it on my phone because I was wondering if it was the same kaiju from the Superman movie.
it wasn't the same one.
No.
No, it
All right.
wasn't. It looked like a green
Yeah.
dragon, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, because I knew it wasn't in America. It looked like it was in like London or something, but yeah. Yeah, but let's check out this trailer. And then we'll move on to our next topic. All right. Ready?
Well, hold on before you do that.
All right, what you
Let
got?
me bring this
you
kaiju up real quick.
got a picture of it? Yeah, because I saw. I'm like, really? We're gonna talk about another kaiju? That's why I'm like, I wonder if it's the same one.
I'm trying to go back to the kaiju. Do they do that after?
It's right at the end. It's like somewhere right in the end, I think.
So Chris Eagley there. They're flying right now.
Even I thought that was funny where he's like, he goes, what's up with the bird? He goes, what did he say? He found him or something? His name is Eagley.
It's support.
He's gonna be my sidekick.
Support eagle.
Psychic,
Support eagle. Yeah. And like Kevin doesn't even like, he goes, "You're crazy, man. Let's go." I was like, does no one like question anything? There's like whatever.
Well, obviously he was on doing drugs all the time, so who cares?
I guess.
There it is. It is.
When I saw it on my phone, and it was kind of hard to see it because it was like night.
It could be. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this up and see what you guys think.
Okay.
Oh, let me try to get the best picture for it.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm like, I wonder if it is the same one, because it would make sense if it is, just because is it like mimicking other universes?
Let's see. Where am I adding it? Share screen.
Whoa.
I'll turn off the sound so we don't hear anything.
Oh yeah, the last thing we need. Again, that's one of the only bad things.
You
can't really make it out. Like you see, like, oh no, I kind of see the teeth there, and that's like the head. I don't think it's the same one.
That's why I didn't think so, but
yeah, because the other one had a kind of like a flat face. This one looked like it has like a more of a snout on it. Yeah, I don't think it's the same one.
And it was so hard to catch. So
yeah, it's because it's super quick.
Looks more like a dinosaur to me. It looks like it's a lawful
exactly.
world.
Yeah, it's more like a dinosaur right there.
Looks like the Roland Emmerich 1998 Godzilla from right there.
Look at you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually,
it does.
That's not bad.
Yeah. That'd be funny. What if they're the same universe?
Godzilla universe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but cool. Let's check out this trailer, and then we'll finish things up for the night with this Peacemaker. So, let's go.
Knows about the rift. If he finds it, everything I found here will be gone. We need to shut the rift. In this world, I have everything I ever wanted. Just Just tell me the truth. Did I mean anything at all to you?
You have to face the truth. You can't hide here forever.
That's right.
We're gonna get Chris back.
That rift is a threat to every world.
We gotta help Chris.
Peacemaker, your time is over.
You belong here with us.
Okay. And look, I had some clips from other stuff in the season, like earlier.
I got something I think's gonna happen.
What you got?
I think with the world that we talking about, we already talked about how it's a war with the Nazis, a world with the Nazis won.
Like it was, I think, World X or Earth X or whatever. Yeah.
So I'm saying that in order to save Adebayo, Chris kills his brother again.
Ooh, that'd be fucked up. That'd be so
that'd be
messed
really
up.
messed up.
You know, they're trying to convince him to leave, whatever. Something happens that she gets out there. His brother, Keith, is like out there trying to kill her, and he kills him to save her. And then leaves the universe.
They just leaves the universe. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah, just dips.
Yeah.
I think this is what happens, man.
Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be good. Be a lot of trauma. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
I think that that's where I'm going with. So
okay. Yeah. You get some they show some other crazy ass universes with the spiders with the skull heads or whatever, and their heads
that's Judo Master going to that deal with that.
Oh my god. That'd be crazy. Yeah. So yeah, a couple more episodes left, and three more episodes left, I think. So far so good. I'm not like blown away, like oh my god, it's so amazing, but it has potential to end like that.
Yeah, it's been a worthy successor to season 1.
Yeah,
especially now that they're really playing around with a greater universe officially.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I think so far it's right there alongside season 1 in terms of quality.
I don't think he's on season 1's level.
Yeah, the way they're doing stuff with the multiverse, the alternate dimension, it doesn't feel like a gimmick. It does feel like a way to advance not just the character of a Peacemaker, but the other characters too. It feels like a vital plot point rather than just something. It doesn't feel like a gimmick.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it fits, especially after watching Superman. It fits why it works in the show so far. And also, that's another big thing a lot of people are saying is, they wanted to release Superman at home before Peacemaker came out. Specifically, we're getting the last 3 episodes, and this upcoming week, it's going to be on HBO for streaming, and the physical copy is going to be at home, so everyone's going to get a chance to watch it before the last 3 episodes of Peacemaker. So a lot of people are saying exactly that something might happen. So James Gunn really wants you to watch Superman before the end of Peacemaker for some reason. It's at least that's what it seems like. So we'll see.
I don't think it's as good as last season. I
don't think so either.
But it's the highest rated show I saw was this past one. Everything else is below an 8.
Yeah. But it has potential to like be amazing. I don't know if it's gonna be as good as the first season, because the first season was just so much fun.
I think every episode in the first season was fun, and this one is just okay. It's a lot of setup, and can you set up for 5 episodes? I don't know. Ask Daredevil.
The whole season of setup. Yeah. Can you do a whole season of setup? But yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, we appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out with us, talking Peacemaker, episode 5 of season 2. We're coming up to the end, so make sure you guys get caught up and check out all our previous discussions for the show. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're watching our replay. Make sure you come and join us Monday, Thursday, and Saturdays when we talk different movie reviews, trailer reactions, Peacemaker, the rest of Peacemaker, and all the other fun stuff as well. But if you're watching live, stick around. We're gonna move on to our next topic for the night.
Cool.
I don't know why I couldn't figure out what the hell to say. I was like, what? All right.
I'm still going. My bad.
That damn.
Get rid of this
Is this season's dance as good as season 1's dance?
No,
I don't think so.
I for the first time ever, I skipped it.
I did too today.
I like it, but I really love season 1's dance.
Season 1 was something special. The music was good. The dancing was good. This one just seems more. There you go. I don't know. This one seems not. I guess try hard. Yeah. Well, that one's kind of actually funny now.
They were never going to top the first season in terms of the dance sequence. It's fine. It's fine, and I understand why James Gunn changed it to reflect the new plot.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's okay. But
I don't think
fine. Yeah, it does.
It seems like
they're
trying
close to season 1.
Yeah,
they're trying real hard for it to make sense, and it's like,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Like you took something that was like lightning in a bottle, and you're trying to recreate it, and it's not as good. Not as good. But anything in the comments from you guys? We got Jason in the house. What's up? It's not really. It's actually a downgrade. Talking about the dance. I don't know why they don't redo the intro with the new characters. Just do the same dance with more people. That's not a bad idea. Like here, they're trying to tell like a story with the dance. I was like, you're getting a little too much.
Like,
so
no
much
one
wire
cares.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I wonder if technology has anything to do with the mother box. Ooh.
Now that's great, Ace. I like that idea.
I do like that. Like the little alien was like a worker or something for Darkseid. Or he was trying to get away from Darkseid.
That could work.
I actually like that a lot. Yeah. Man,
Like
I never even thought about that. That like this whole multiple universes and stuff might just be like shitty technology before they get into the boombox or the mother boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
I love that. That's good job, Ace, because I like that more than I like all the other crap.
Yeah. Jason said, like the song, sticks with Peacemaker, and shouldn't have changed it. It's like Thor, they keep changing the theme. Is all 4 movies, so you kind of lose that identity. Yeah,
I can see that. I can see it.
Or like Captain America stayed with the same theme for 3 movies. Same thing for Avengers. Yeah,
they did.
Yeah. Captain America, the same music. Well, they change it a little bit, but it's still the same.
They
like
changed because they had the main theme by Alan Silvestri in Captain America: First Avenger. They used it. You're just half right because they used it at the beginning of Winter Soldier, and then other than that, it was a whole new score. And then I think
because he no longer becomes Winter Soldier, right? He becomes more Nomad than
yeah, and then Civil War had different music altogether.
Civil War barely counts as a Captain America movie.
Was an Avengers movie?
Yeah, they should have played the Avengers music.
2.5, right?
Yeah. There you go. He said, "Thank you." I just recognized something in the last episode that reminded me of the mother box. I think it might have been the sound it was making. I do like that.
Smart. I like it.
It could be a really good way how they're gonna tie in something down the road.
I'm with it.
I like it. I like that. You want to watch
Anaconda?
Anaconda,
Yeah.
and then it's out Gen V or something. Where is it? Ready real quick.
3, 2.
You don't say the last. It's okay.
Anaconda.
We don't need to watch that. You need to hype me up before I clicked on it already, man. I know what I'm watching. You don't need to hype me on it.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, I'm really curious about this because like I just recently found out like it's gonna be like a comedy. Like it's like
yeah.
I mean, I guess
you
got
it was gonna
Black
be a
and Paul
real
Rudd.
one with Jack Black. Like it was gonna be a serious movie.
I mean, at least semi, maybe. True, I don't know, but
No, they're going they're going
Jack
meta
Black
with it
movie, though.
basically.
yeah, full on meta.
And I'm almost inclined to count this as an original movie rather than a remake. Reading up on the plot.
Yeah,
they're just
unless Jennifer Lopez pops up somewhere.
Yeah, at the absolute most, it's a meta homage to the original.
In name only.
Only if the black guy lives.
Maybe Ice Cube
even a
will,
black man in this movie.
Maybe Ice Cube will show up and give commentary from his computer screen.
No, man, no, it was you. That's the clip we need. When he goes, it was you, and gets up like when somebody donates money.
It's you.
It's you.
I like that.
That'd be a clip. Oh man! All right, let's check out this Anaconda trailer. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys. This one's the new Anaconda trailer. Paul Rudd, Jack Black, quote unquote remake. I think, but we'll see. We'll see if that's what it actually is. Two of the three of us are excited about it. One,
I wonder which one is not.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man! So let's check it out. Let's see if we can get Brian to laugh. Oh,
I don't want to wait, man.
What are you talking about? Oh my god!
Let's do it.
I like big
Let's
butts.
reboot Anaconda.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you hear the music?
Wait, what?
This is going to be the adventure of a lifetime. We've dreamed of making this movie ever since we were kids.
What does it cost to get this thing made?
$2.5 million.
We've approved a loan for up to $9,400.
Yes.
That seems odd.
Shoot it indie style. Run and gun.
We need a riverboat, a script, a snake handler, and a real snake.
Claire, you and I will star in it.
I love you, Derek.
Kenny, you shoot it.
Here we go.
Doug, you direct.
Action! Put your face right up next to the snake.
No.
Maybe it'll be okay.
How'd it die?
This is Anaconda. And we no longer have a snake for our snake movie. We have to go out in the jungle and find another
The
one.
music is absolutely killing me.
So stupid.
What is that?
Oh my.
We're in the middle of the jungle and we are being hunted. Now we die. It's okay, you're safe. I'm here.
Oh shit. How big is that freaking snake?
Keep rolling.
He's dead.
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
What if we use Doug as bait to get back to the boat?
That's a really smart idea.
Doug would have wanted this.
I'm not sure he would have wanted this.
Oh, look at the snake.
He's alive. I think he checked his pulse. He did. Doug! He's right behind you. What the hell is going on there? It's a long story. Run!
It's like Christmas, really? Okay.
All right. All right.
Very goofy. It's the movie they're dying to remake. That's funny.
All right. This looks stupid. I am in.
Yeah. Yeah. It definitely looks stupid.
Oh man.
It Jack Black makes sense.
Mm.
But why Paul Rudd? Like, is the Ant-Man money not enough? Like,
You know,
why?
I mean, that's what he did before. I love you, man. I mean, that's all these things
I
he did
love you,
before.
man. You know, he showed up in season 3 of Only Murders in the Building. So I just think Paul Rudd just does what he wants when he wants.
Yeah. Yeah. He was in Parks and Rec for a little while as like a little, reoccurring guest every so often. So yeah, I mean, I guess.
This looks so freaking stupid, and I am here for it.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Brian? What do you think?
I cried laughing the entire time. I was like, you try to push a laugh out. I want to laugh. I really want to laugh. I was like it's almost there. Oh well.
You like burp instead? You're like,
yeah. I was trying to laugh, man. I mean, it's fine. Yeah. I didn't hate it. There's some things that I'm looking at. I'm like, yeah, stupid. That's kind of funny, but not enough funny to even giggle. You know, but I could recognize in my mind like that should be funny.
That should be funny. Yeah, I wasn't sure how the premise was going to be. I'm like, oh, so they're going to be reading it, and then the snake dies,
and then they encounter an actual anaconda.
Yeah. So okay, that's
I like meta stuff like that. So the trailer just tickled me, and I think that I like absurd kind of stuff like this as well. And I'm not looking at this through nostalgia glasses because I never liked the original Anaconda. I think it's a horrible movie. I think it's an absolutely awful movie. So
but you think this looks good?
Yes. because it seems absurd enough to work.
Yeah, it knows what it is. It's a goofy movie for sure.
It seems absurd and self-aware enough to work.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
If I have, it's from the director of Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which is a movie that I really, really like.
Same.
So
it's also I love seeing Jack Black and Steve Zahn back together.
Yeah,
because they were in Saving Silverman.
Which I firmly believe is a very underrated, hilarious movie.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the premise is stupid enough to work that it just might work.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the theaters to see this though. I'll watch it, but I might watch it at home. I don't know if I'm gonna go to theaters and see it.
It did. The trailer did kind of give me a little bit of like Tropic Thunder vibes as well.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a movie playing a movie disguised as another movie.
Yeah. Well, I was getting like, especially with Steve Zahn, it reminded like a little Strange Wilderness, something like that. That being a little goofy, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know we should spend too much time on the Anaconda trailer. It's coming out in Christmas, so we'll see. They decided to put it against Avatar.
Oh, that'll be fun. So, they're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, let's see if this makes like $10. It's $10. Brandman's money.
Brandman. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm definitely going.
Yeah.
I will be there to see this.
Yeah. But cool. That's our reaction for Anaconda, Paul Rudd, Jack Black, kind of a remake, but not really. But we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, let us know what you think about this trailer. And if you're gonna go check it out, let us know. But we appreciate everyone in the live chat hanging out with us. Make sure you guys stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. Then we gotta give. Where is it? We gotta give Danny Road to Wisdom $2 super chat. Said there's no way in hell I would pay to see this. Oh man, yeah.
I want to laugh. Like I'm trying to laugh. I really wanted to laugh, and it's just not for me. It's it.
Yeah,
and so there's things that I love, like Paul Rudd movies. I actually usually like because it's ironically funny. I like ironically funny stuff. I just don't. I think maybe I'm just past the point where I like the stupid funny stuff.
Yeah. I mean, even honestly, most Jack Black movies I like.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. I can't say
honestly,
that I hate all of his movies.
There's a few. Gulliver's Travels not the best. The Goosebumps movie was okay. He wasn't a problem in
movies.
it. Yeah,
So going through his movies,
really
we
not
got
that many else that was he. He was in Demolition Man.
Yeah, he had a non-speaking role in it.
Oh, okay.
He was one of the freedom fighters alongside
not Dennis.
Dennis Leary. Yeah,
Dennis Leary. Yeah,
I love School of Rock.
School of Rock's awesome.
Yeah, High Fidelity, Kung Fu Pandas.
Awesome. There's no way in hell I would see this. I wouldn't pay
Tropic
50
Thunder.
cents for this movie. Then you're doing it wrong. Get an AMC Stubs account. You won't have to pay anything.
I have an AMC Stubs account, and I won't spend my free 4 movies to go to see this movie. I'd rather see Avatar all 4 times. I mean, Ice Age.
Badlands sucked. Year One was not good. Those are.
Oh, year one was trash.
Polka King. Yeah. Oh my god. Be Kind, Rewind.
Yeah.
Mars Attacks. Cable Guy. D-Train. Tenacious D. You probably like the Tenacious D.
Oh, Tenacious D was an awesome movie.
Yeah.
I love The Holiday.
The Holiday.
The Holiday is like one of the very few romantic comedies I actually enjoy.
I like Shallow Hal.
That was a good one.
I like Orange County. I'm probably the only people that like Orange County.
I forgot about that one. I like that movie. I forgot about that.
I remember seeing Orange County all the way.
The worst. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
I remember seeing Orange County all the way through once and just finding it really boring.
Really?
But then I only watched it just the one time.
The one.
I remember seeing it in the theater and just being very bored by it.
Well, that's how I feel. Tank loves Nacho Libre, and I literally think Nacho Libre is the dumbest thing I ever saw. So I just, but I actually laughed. But that's stupid. I'm not gonna watch it another time. That's just not me.
Yeah. And he's also in Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks. Yes,
he's like the dumb soldier, brother. He dies so quick. Oh man. But Danny, appreciate it. Let's do I got a video for you. I don't know. I should have been thinking of something to play for. Here you go. Talking about Jack Black.
He's the best. I love it.
And then do the next one he did. The next super chat he did.
Yeah. Said, "Amen, Brian. No free time either." Yeah.
And of course, with that, you gotta go.
It was like, no free time.
No, here's a better one, Danny. I like this one. Here you go.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
watching the trailer. Oh, that's funny.
I don't make sense because I love Adam Sandler ones, so, yeah, I know those are stupid too.
he's got his dumb ones.
Billy Madison, I love Billy Madison. It's terrible. It's so stupid. I love
But it's Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore are like what Adam Sandler is. You know what I mean? Like when he got into some of the other stuff, that was also like pretty good, but those were like him, especially straight off of SNL. Like, yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, so we got Danny. I think I'm gonna go see him this weekend, except for I'm nervous because I'm having a feeling it could be either really good or probably terrible.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
I'll watch him. Oh yeah. You watch him. I've been hearing bad things, some good things. Was it She Dreads Me? It was another YouTuber. She said she saw F1 and she saw him this already, like this week, and she put him in her letterbox. She put F1 as number 3 and him as number 4. I was like, what? Like F1's really good. So I'm like, if I can't hate you on that, but him as 4, I was like, wow.
Maybe it's gonna be good. I don't know.
I mean, I watched who was it, E-Man's Out of Theater reaction, and it was interesting.
Good.
Yeah. But this trailer is Sir Mix-a-Lot approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the face of Brian. This is pure cinema.
I want to laugh. Like I want to push it. I just it's not me, man.
Yeah, looks kind of dumb fun. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I never gonna say it looks like trash. Paul Rudd seems off in this movie. It's hard to tell, being the first trailer. Yeah.
I mean, no. I mean, I just don't need another meta trailer.
Yeah. So Paul Rudd always makes goofy movies. Like Ant-Man's technically a goofy movie and character.
I mean, think about it. I Love You, Man, Knocked Up, Role Models. He's an anchor man.
An anchor man, like his character. Yeah. Yeah.
That's just off the top of my head. I'm not sure if I could think, This is 40. I think that was the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all the same type of things. So
yeah. Oh man. Like I said, Brian, you took the words you took the words and laughed right out of my mouth. So you think this is good? Man.
You channel me with that question
and laugh. Like I said, this is definitely like a certain kind of thing. This is Cocaine Bear, but with Anaconda instead of bear.
No, I laughed at Cocaine Bear.
But I think it's the same kind of like style,
No, but it's not. It's a movie about making a movie about an anaconda. Like I was like, tap out, check please, I'm out. It's not. Yeah, I don't need any more. We're good.
Yeah, but I think that's the Tropic Thunder part of it. Tropic Thunder was excellent comedy.
No, Tropic Thunder is one of the best movies I've ever seen. So I don't know if that's totally different. I'm a dude playing another dude disguised as another dude. That's different because that's just one part of it. That's the entire plot of this movie.
No, I mean the whole Tropic Thunder is like they think they're shooting a film. It's like, but it's their real life. It's like so the whole time they're acting like they're in a film, not knowing they're not being filmed. They just think all the cameras are hidden and shit like that.
Yeah, but it's like it's not just like a snake. I don't know. I
mean,
put this more on snakes of a plane on a plane and not necessarily on Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
I think Tropic Thunder had layers to it. I think this is more like this. On this mother plane.
Yeah, it'll probably feel more like that. Dinner for Schmucks with Paul Rudd was hilarious. That was a great movie. Dinner for Schmucks. That was an awesome one. Oh man,
that's pretty good.
Yeah. Happy Gilmore 2 was really bad. It was really bad, man. Yeah. Are we gonna do Alien Earth? Hopefully we'll see.
I want to do that next one. So
Lawrence like pass.
This is not me, man. I know I probably looked weird because
There, Danny.
I couldn't laugh. I was trying.
Nanette's back. Appreciate you coming in. That tried to go to sleep and couldn't, then finally dozed off. Jack Black started barking.
Oh, of course he did. Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. Fernando, I'm gonna see. Hopefully it's not bad. Yeah. I'm gonna try to see him this weekend.
Yeah.
Because I know Erica don't want to see it, so
Fernando already saw it. So him is a great movie. I went to see a special screening of it earlier today with a friend.
Cool. That's awesome.
I think I'm gonna
see when I have time.
I don't want to like it. I'm gonna figure out a way.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if it's actually gonna want to actually go, or she's like, nah, I'm good with this one.
She would go see it because she likes Marlon Wayans too.
Okay.
You know, if I tell her it's a psychological thriller, she'd be like, all right.
Horror, maybe? Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know if it's horror. That's not my level of horror. That's why, you know, for me, I always talk about ghosts, goblins, possession. It's more horror for me than
that. Is more like I want to say it's like demon possession, but I don't know. Yeah.
That's why I say it's more of a psychological thriller to me.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's do Alien Earth. And excuse me. You want to do this, and then I know Brandon, you said you wanted to head out.
Leave. So
we want to do this. We could probably do this maybe like 20 minutes or so. So
yeah, I don't know if it'll be that long. Okay. It's fine.
Is that good? Because what was the timeout you wanted to leave? Like at midnight or
probably like at midnight or right before midnight, because I'm gonna I got a long weekend ahead of me. So
yeah. Big so up to you, man. You wanna do this one, or you wanna head out?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And this is the
okay.
last one tonight. Yeah.
Cool. Where we at? All right, let's go. Wait, what's the title of this one?
My Pet Monster, isn't that what it was?
What is it?
Emergence. Was it? It might have been
Emergence. Yeah, it's Emergence.
Yep, it's Emergence. Emergence.
Yeah.
Because it was our pet monster, right?
The better pet monster. Number 8's the real monsters. So, all right, let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We're going to talk about Alien Earth, Episode 7, Emergence. This says an escape plan is hatched, leading to breaking the factions, betrayals, and a shocking confrontation. That's the little synopsis we got of it. But yeah, this is the penultimate. Almost done with it. We got one more episode left, so we're expecting big things for the big finale. But
it gotta be big, because I mean, it gotta wrap up a whole hell of a lot.
A lot. So yeah, so we'll start with Brandman. What you think about this episode, man?
I liked that we got a pretty cool chest burster scene. That was cool to see.
Old school.
That goat, man, is just like the way that they show the goat just kind of here and there throughout each episode. That's becoming a very iconic alien monster.
He looks like Show Enough to me from The Last Dragon with one eye, like
yeah, just so freaky.
Look at the goat now. You look at it like. Like, just imagine doing the Show Enough.
That's funny.
Yeah. Frigging Morrow, just a cold son of a bitch. Like, I know a couple episodes ago we learned more about his past, but still, Jesus, frigging bastard. um, I'm. It always leaves me wanting more, just to see how they're going to bring this full circle and
Yeah.
where they're going to go in the future. I like how it's expanding the Alien universe in a very respectful way.
Mm.
I think that Boy Cavalier or Kid Cavalier,
Boy Cavalier.
Boy Cavalier. Just kind of seeing more about him, kind of finding more what makes him tick, especially when he's not in control of a situation, how he kind of like loses his shit. Very interesting antagonistic character, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And just the actor who plays him just really, really sells it. The actors all around the board are really, really bringing their A game, which is probably one of my favorite things about the show.
100%. Yeah.
But yeah, it always leaves me wanting more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting to see what happens next.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What about you, Brian?
I want more.
Just more now.
No. I thought this episode as a penultimate episode is not good. As a penultimate, as a regular episode, it was fine. I think it opened up. It tried to answer some questions, but it opened up a lot more doors than it did closed doors, or even climaxing into the way a season should do that. As a penultimate, you start climaxing up. I don't think that's what it did. I think it closed a lot more. I mean, they have interesting parts of it. There's a lot of things that are interesting. Like Kirsch, it's himself is interesting. The way he even, directed the boys slightly, and Smee, oh no, you're supposed to go down in the elevator, go down to B7. That's what gets you out. Like he's directing it. He's playing chess where everyone's playing checkers. So that is very cool. Like in those, there's parts of these stories I think are really good. Wendy, sometimes I hate her, sometimes I like her. Nibs, sometimes I hate her, sometimes I like her. Curly, I usually just hate her. What's his name? Her brother, Hermit, Joe Hermit.
Yeah.
Most time I just hate him. Like there's characters that sometimes I like them, and sometimes I really just don't. It's interesting how the most cool monsters or evil things are new ones. The aliens that they're really focusing on, the newer ones, are the better monsters. I feel like the Fly was interesting last week. The eyeball is like the real main monster.
But it's the first episode.
But in my opinion, what they're doing is they're trying to say it's not these aliens that are the problem. It's humanity. And that's where they're really trying to get off of. And I agree, there's a lot of parts where I agree, but also I think sometimes I want my villains to be a villain. Sometimes, especially how you set up Predator and all that stuff, sometimes I want my aliens to just be a villain, this is hive mind, they're bad, this is what it is, and I don't always need that social commentary about people, because we are horrible, but I want them to be evil too. I don't, I feel like we could both be bad at the same time. There's shit that shouldn't be, once again, this shouldn't be mutually exclusive. Like we could both be bad, and bad, what's bad equals real bad. That's what I want. And I don't want Wendy talking to the xenomorph, and and he just goes around and he's like a dog, and he's like,
yeah,
I don't need to see no more being a dog. That's not what I want. So there's things, but I'm looking at it like it just doesn't hit the way I want it to hit. And maybe that's just me. Maybe that's a problem with me, which I'm totally okay with. But as right now, I thought this was just okay, barely okay episode. Like, I just think as a penultimate, I'm giving, it's a C. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just didn't hit for me.
Yeah. As a penultimate, it's supposed to like set up like something really cool, or set up the finale, for the final episode, or the final episode will set up the next season or something like that. Like this, just like you said, it was almost like just the next episode instead of the penultimate episode. But like
it's not
Maria
terrible
said,
though. I don't want you to think it's terrible.
Yeah, just as a penultimate is just not. It's just yeah. It didn't get me hyped too much for like the finale, because it feels like oh, there should be like another 5 more episodes left, but no, there's an hour. That's it. But like Maria says, Wendy has blood on her hands now, getting all those people killed. Yeah, that was like my biggest thing was Wendy. I was like, you just went
Opening
from
the doors,
like 0 to 100 to like and like just not even caring anymore. Just super blatant about it and just like, oh yeah, like save the baby, the baby alien, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. The dog thing is very true. It's she just basically tells it to heel and attack, kind of like a dog, like a trained dog. I'm kind of curious to see what happens with it though. Right now with the boy genius, like meeting the actual eye, and then like talking to him, and like doing what I forgot what he asked. Was it pie or
pie? What's the next?
It
so
was
3.14. Where's the next 4 levels? It was like 159. Like you can see it like.
Like it knew, like without hesitation, which is crazy, that this alien knew like what pie was, and like, was he in a, yeah, he technically wasn't a human for a little bit, but the guy he was in, I don't even know if he knew what pie was. So, but the thing's smart, and he's so giddy about like it being smart, it's really interesting.
What he say? He's like, oh, I wish you could talk. And then you saw him look at each other. He was like, so he's going to try to find a body to put that eye in.
Yeah, he knows. Remember, because like, even the butler dude was like, yeah, I'll get on that, because he's like, oh, go get a janitor or something, which I'm like, that's super fucked up. But the his butler guy was like, oh yeah, I'm right on that. But then he stops him and is like, I know who I wanted in. And I'm like, huh.
Who do you think he wanted? Who wants it in?
Who? I don't know. Because initially he said, put it in somebody stupid so he can test to see if the stupid person is smarter because of the eye, which is really effed up to do, like just to put it in anybody. But I'm not sure. Because who's the other? Who's left?
There's only 2 left. There's only 2 they could be, right? It's going to be Sylvia, or it's going to be
the other doctor.
Curly.
Which one's Curly? Well,
the girl that wants to be the main person, right? And she's the only one that stayed.
Wants to be his favorite.
She went to the doctor. Yeah, she went to the doctor and she told her, she was in her crying her eyes out, told the doctor everything. The doctor brings her to Boy Cavalier. He could use Curly, say, hey, I want to make you smarter. This is going to make you the favorite. This is going to make you the number one. We don't even need Winnie anymore.
Yeah.
We need you to do this. She might even volunteer for it. I might attack her. I think this is me. The eye attacks her. I think she stops him. And somehow she throws it and it hits Boy Cavalier. And the eye goes into Boy Cavalier.
Mm-hmm. Oh, eventually, yeah, 100%. 100% the eye is going inside of him, like without question. Like we've been saying that for what, episode 2, 3 or whatever, we've been saying that like almost since the beginning, that it's going to happen, but yeah, him thinking it's Curly is probably who it is. I completely forgot about her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's the one that he would try to do, but Curly knows some things, and I think we saw what happened when with what's her name, Nibs when he came after Nibs, he was able to block. I think Curly's gonna be very similar to that, and he has no idea. For being as smart as he is, he's very immature. He's so self-centered that he's stupid. He has no idea about what he's doing, and everyone else is eye rolling around him because he's so stupid, so self-centered, and he's so arrogant. His arrogance makes him stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the arrogance, which is, rich, self-proclaimed geniuses, like have that arrogance to them, where like nothing bad can happen. I'm rich and white.
Borderline can't stand
Nibs. Nibs, yeah, Nibs is. I thought she was gonna be a bigger issue than she was, and
wind up being
Wendy.
Child. She's just a child. That's the problem, not Nips.
Who has I think she has some trauma. Yeah. Shmi, at least, like he
just wants to be a child and he just wants to be with his friends, and that's why he gets caught in all this stuff.
Yeah. And he's really the most innocent out of everybody. He just wants to hang out and
play,
chill, everywhere. Yeah. So, yeah. But Wendy, I don't think Boy Cavalier would do it on purpose. But if she does,
Wendy will just she'll call her dog Xenomorph. Hey, run this. Let's go. She'll be like Eagly from the Peacemaker. He's gonna go, hey, cuckoo.
Peacemaker got Eagly. Wendy's got a Xenomorph. She said, I met Nibs. Got on my last nerves, not Wendy. Okay, yeah. Nibs. I mean, she hasn't done anything that really upset me. She's just kind of annoying.
Yeah,
she's a child though. Isn't that what happens for Nibs? Like she's just such an immature child. They said at the beginning they're going to have heart problems. They don't know how to even deal with a lot of this stuff. When you put a 8-year-old in the side of a body of a 20-year-old, you're going to have side effects. They haven't gone through adolescence. They haven't gone through any of these things, so they're going to have problems. I think that she just has those type of problems.
Yeah, and I think still going through an identity crisis, like who she is, what she is. You saw how she acted when she saw her grave.
That was a powerful grave episode scene. The way the Nibs acted, that was one thing. Okay, but when what's his name, Hermit was there and he bent down, it was almost like he in his mind he felt like that's my real sister. That's my sister, and there was a connection. Like, is this really my sister, or this hybrid is not really something that's just my sister? And I felt like Wendy also said, "Well, we are in his body," but I think that was the beginning of a seed planting that maybe I'm not just his sister, I'm more. So I think that was a small scene that planted seeds going forward. What's going to happen?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, she said, we forget that they're all children. Credit to the actors. Really a lot of credit to all the actors. Like Brandman said, all the actors are doing really, really good.
Slightly. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my. And you feel for him. It's like you're stupid, but also you're a kid. So yeah, it would make sense. That you would do these kid things. You're just in this body of like a superhuman kind of thing, where like the strength and all this stuff, but he's still a kid, trying to save his mom. So I'm like, I can't get mad at him. He's just doing really stupid shit. But yeah. And Fernando said, my kids aren't that annoying.
But they're in their own bodies. So like, imagine a 7 and 8-year-old in a adult body, trying to deal with complex situations. Some of them are going to have trauma. Some are going to deal with it differently. You die, and they died.
Yeah. They died. Well, then, especially with Nibs specifically, it's like they erase a week of her memory. That's got to mess you up. Where you're just like, I don't remember any of the shit this other person's telling me. So. And she's already had the trauma of thinking she was having a baby or some shit. So yeah. Whatever you do, don't mess with her doll.
Exactly. She mollywopped everybody. She was killing everybody. And then
her ass.
Dude, how's Wendy gonna get mad because she's killed like 5 people? Why is Wendy mad? No, like you gonna get shot, bro. They got guns.
Yeah, and obviously Wendy don't care anymore either. She's just. Kill them all.
Wendy was more or less just standing there and letting it all unfold.
Then you scream at everybody else.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
Yeah. That was the surprise ending.
Does Wendy no longer connect with Hermit and now see the rest of the hybrids as her family? And she asks the Xenomorph to come and help her save her hybrid brothers, basically, because everyone but Curly.
I can see that.
Like she no longer cares about Hermit. You know, she leaves her brother for the rest of them because we're all alike. We're really the same. We're different than they are. They're messed up. We're right. You know, just because like, so Wendy's doing the same thing, but she's like a 15-year-old. You know, 15-year-olds think that they always know the world. They know everything about the world. You know, and she's gonna make those mistakes based on those things. Like that adult doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. I know what's going on and doing stupid things because of that. Is it possible that she no longer associates herself with her brother and she only associates now with the other hybrids?
I was asking myself that too. Yeah, I was asking myself the same thing. Yeah, I think she might kind of associate herself more with the other hybrids at this point.
Yeah,
you know, because I, you know, that behavioral shift was kind of hard to ignore on her end, especially in this episode.
You know, like she said, "What did you do?" She's screaming all that stuff. Like, what did you do? What did Nims do? She just tried to kill 4 other people.
Like how many people did you kill just in the last like 10 minutes?
You watched her tear a dude's jaw off of his face. What do you mean? What did I do?
Oh my god! Yeah, that was wild.
That's a man with a family, man. You just killed him.
Yeah. But definitely, like Wendy. Well, what was it? Marcy was her name before she became Wendy.
Yes,
I think it was Marcy. Right? I think she's like already like, no, your sister was Marcy. Like I'm Wendy. You know, she's definitely turning into that. You know, and it's gonna be an issue. You know,
that's a lot to have to talk about. We just talked about. That's a lot. You know, the Xenomorphs are trying to save all of them and close all these storylines in one 53-minute episode. That's a lot.
Yeah. We got the eyeball thing. What's going to happen with that? Them coming back to the base. Everyone in the base. You know, the other people. You know, who tomorrow's group are captured. And we were going to deal with that. Like there's a lot to happen. You know, it's got to end. You know, so you got to do all this stuff and end it. You know, in an hour.
And I mean, I told you the storyline of Kirsch. Kirsch is going only after the boy Cavalier and Morrow. Why? I talked about this before because those are the only two that insulted him. Morrow said, "You're being replaced. You know, you no longer matter. You're obsolete," as we called him. And then boy Cavalier has been downing him the entire time. You work for me. You don't do what you want to do. You're not important. He keeps on down talking them. So what Kirsch is doing is basically setting up these plans to kill both of them. I think he's going to kill both of them. He can't because he has rules. They can't kill human beings. Well,
yeah. So you allow Morrow to kill the boy Cavalier, and then you can kill Morrow.
Let it all set up, and let it handle itself. And then he caught the baby real fast. He knew exactly how to do the Xenomorph.
Yeah.
I think he has a lot of answers, and he already knows a lot of stuff. And he, like, when the Slightly came and said, "I have this guy in my head," he's like, "All right, I already know."
Yeah,
he's playing everybody. He's playing it all out.
Yeah, even like when he's like you said earlier, where he like let them. He's like, "Oh, you need to go." Take the elevator, B7 or whatever the hell, it was like, I was like, what is he doing? And then it started to click like, oh, he's got a plan, he's got a plan. So, Fernando said, she allows herself to get attacked by one of them and bursts the Queen Xenomorph. Ooh, does she burst the Queen Xenomorph? That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. I thought she'll turn into a Xenomorph herself with a face hugger, and she turns into a Xenomorph, which would be the same. Turn into the Queen.
They're doing a season 2. Yeah, I hope they do a season 2, but we haven't got a confirmation yet. But they are acting like it for sure.
We ain't even got a Hulu, so I don't know how they doing the season right now.
That might be the thing they're waiting for. Is like, it's like who's gonna sign on for a season 2? Is it Disney? Is it or is it Hulu? We'll see. What's up, B? You said, yo, what's up? Appreciate you being here, man. Maria said, it's only an hour. The last episode better answer a lot of questions.
53 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I mean, you better be answering questions from the first minute.
Yeah, right. It's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. Is he talking about? We're talking about Alien Earth. Talking about for now. She said he's literally sitting there watching everybody. Dude is playing chess with people's lives. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is scary.
Yep.
That's Kirsch. Mm-hmm.
Super scary. Mm-hmm. But cool. Yeah. I mean, it was okay. Like you said, it was an okay episode. Not the best penultimate episode. We'll see how this all ends, because I'm really curious to see how this all ends. I feel I'm gonna be let down.
2. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This season. Oh, go ahead, B. You say what you gonna say.
I was gonna say one thing that didn't sit well with me. I don't like how like Wendy is basically they basically turn the xenomorph into Blue from the Jurassic World movies.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh man,
your little
you are
pet
not
dog.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah,
No.
she's they made Wendy's the xenomorph whisperer. I don't know how.
And you know how they,
especially with
some
this
people
xenomorph, is like a
animals
different
more.
color too. It's like a brownish.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. She's not a human person or a pet person. She's a xenomorph person.
Xenomorph person. Yep.
I like my pet xenomorphs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
cool.
I
You guys got
wasn't-
anything
I
else?
wasn't- Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
Go
about
ahead.
it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Go ahead, B.
The end credits are kind of starting to get on my nerves. You know?
Yeah, you said that last week too. But yeah.
And lucky I
It was
like
cool the
Queens
first
of the
couple
Stone
times.
Age, but yeah, it's who's in charge of the music? Like I don't, and it's songs that I all like, but like why does every song, like what narrative sense does it make for every episode to end on a like a classic rock or like a metal song other than someone in the editing room probably thinking it was cool.
Yeah. That's what they listened to on the way into work that day.
Yeah.
Like,
And the only reason I kind of rolled with it this time is because I really, really like Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah. But I mean, they all kind of, everything ties in kind of, Queen of the Stone or Queens of the Stone Age, so like maybe that, even was the name of the song is what? Songs for the Deaf, I think.
It was it was, I think that was Song for the Deaf. It's definitely on the album Songs for the Deaf too.
Yeah. So yeah, but it is getting a little weird.
Yeah, it's just I could do without it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Or you got something, Brian?
No, I said everything I was going to say about this.
No, okay.
this
I wasn't
episode. I think that you have to remember that Kirsch is going to kill everyone. That's all I really. Kirsch is going to kill everyone.
You're saying.
And you have to remember, every he's not cyborg. He's Android. And every android has always kind of sided with the xenomorphs. In all the alien movies.
That is a good point. They always turned. Yeah.
And they use the xenomorphs to kill the humans. That happens in every alien movie. I wonder if that's going to happen here.
That'll be interesting. I like that. But we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this episode. Let us know what you think might happen in the final episode. Any theories you have or stuff like that. But we want to hear from you. So make sure you guys leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you come and join us when we talk about Alien and some other fun trailer reactions and other reviews. But we appreciate everyone in our live chat right now, leaving comments and all that cool stuff. Once you guys stick around, we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. All right.
See you later, B.
Get out of here, man.
See you guys. Yeah, I have a big weekend with Riot Fest starting. So yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep so I can get up early and get ready to leave.
And be outside all weekend long.
All weekend long, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a nice
But yeah.
weekend, so it should be pretty good.
Yeah, this will be
Yeah, it
nice.
should be a lot of fun. Yeah. So I finally get to see Blink 182 live, whom I've never seen live. So
sounds like fun to me.
They
yeah.
they're pretty fun. They're pretty fun.
Yeah. So yeah, that should be cool.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you, dude.
Awesome. No, go ahead. I didn't want to keep you here longer with like side stories and shit about Blink 182. So
No, it's cool because I've been wanting to see him live for a while, and Weird Al's going to be there also. He's going to be one of the headliners
that's pretty
tomorrow
cool.
as well. Yeah,
that's very different. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, but
Well,
yeah, I'm gonna
have fun, man.
I will. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Sounds good,
Cool, man.
Thanks
Sounds
everyone
good.
for joining. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool, man.
All right. See you guys. All right.
All right, later. Oh man, that's good.
Before we get out here, let's watch
Five-
this Vicious trailer. I want to watch the Vicious one.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
I know it's
I don't
a
know what that
TV
is.
show on Paramount, I want to say.
Okay.
What's her
I'll
name? Is
stand by.
that Dakota Fanning's in it? I think Dakota Fanning.
Okay.
Rachel Blanchard. So
excuse me.
it'll be fun.
There we go. All right. Has everyone in chat watched Gen V yet? But I just dropped yesterday, right? I think.
Yeah, have you watched it? We could
First
do
3
the
episodes dropped yesterday.
Yeah. Or would you like us to wait a little bit longer? We can record it and release it
Yeah.
Saturday if you guys want. You let me know. What should we do?
Yeah, because if no one's seen it, I don't want to spoil it. But if a bunch of you guys watched it, or you guys don't even care, let us know. She said started it 1.5 episodes. Okay, about halfway through. Just three episodes is kind of a lot, but
It is a lot to ask for someone to watch. I just watched it all yesterday. So
yeah, I watched it all like today. Yeah, but I mean, it's a lot to release all at once. Like because usually it's like the first 2, but it makes. You probably could have done the first.
You
2,
could have just the
honestly.
first 2 because the third
Yeah.
episode didn't have a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah. Because it's always the first episode for like a lot of things. When you do multiple seasons, like the first episode is always kind of like putting
Recap
the people back
and
together. Doing
getting
a
the story
recap
together.
Yeah, and then the second episode's usually like, okay, here's what this season's gonna be about. Which it was very much like that. And then the third episode is like the start of, the season issue. Yeah. Kevin asks, do you think Jim Kimmel show will come back on the air?
I think someone will take it. I think someone will put them back on the air and they'll take it.
Yeah, it ain't going back on ABC.
Nope.
I highly doubt it's gonna go back on ABC.
Not the mouse, not the House of Mouse.
Yep. And Jimmy Kimmel already said he's not gonna do the things they asked him to do. Yeah,
I think that's what it was. They asked him to apologize. He was like, I ain't doing nothing.
And donate money.
No.
Yeah. So but I do see it going somewhere else. I think
if a network really wanted to get in, he's the best one, right? Jimmy Kimmel's the best late night show person. So if someone really wanted to get in, they would bring him in.
For right now, yeah. But we'll see who wants to do that. A lot of places might not want to deal with the repercussions of putting him on air. I don't know.
You just got to put him on a streaming service.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Said Warner Brothers should hold off on release Superman so quickly to HBO Max. Eh, I mean, it's already been out
it's already
digitally
done.
for a month ish now, I think, or at least 3 weeks. So
We used to wait a long time. And
yeah,
it doesn't happen anymore. I mean,
like
I should
months
not
and
have
months,
Superman in my
a year.
hand.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have mine in my hand
You-
right now. This makes no sense.
You saw it what less than 2 months ago? No,
It was what
was it
at the
less
end
than,
of
was it was
July.
June, right? Or July? July? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So July, August, September, I have it in my hand. What? It should still be in theaters.
Mm-hmm. The crazy thing is, it still is in theaters. It's just, I why? Like, and it's not even in enough theaters where it would do anything at this point. So it's like everyone's gonna watch it at home. Like, why are theaters even bothering at this point?
But that's why you
So.
shouldn't have done this so fast. But whatever. Releasing
Who
these
cares what's the
movies.
box office? Because before it passed 600 a while ago. It's at
Someone
615.
just
So over the last 15 million, and it's been a while. Yeah, I don't get it. She said, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, I ain't giving them no money either. Yeah,
I don't know. Especially like all the shit I said. That's you're gonna get me on that? Like really, like yeah. Still in theaters here in the DMV area.
no, I mean that's exactly what it was for me.
Yeah. Let's watch this.
Yeah, especially
The Vicious.
At DC, District of Columbia.
Hmm?
The DMV area. So District of Columbia, Maryland, Virginia.
Virginia. Okay.
Yeah. DC, Maryland, Virginia.
I never seen the DMV area. Like, okay. Kevin said, Disney fired people for less. Roseanne making racist jokes. James Gunn offensive tweet. TJ Holmes for having an affair with at work. Disney did overreact with suspending Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's the best. That's the thing. He's the best late night guy.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's also everything else that is around it. Like Roseanne, said what she said, and a lot of people were angry. James Gunn, people dug up old tweets. They weren't happy. The TJ Holmes thing, I'm not too sure, but if he had an affair, I get some people getting angry. This is the first time where like the FCC came in and was like, you need to get rid of him. So it's when you get government interference, then that becomes a problem. I'm not even like the big fan of Jimmy Kimmel, at least not his late night stuff. It's like, I'm like, yeah, whatever, every so often, if like a monologue pops up, I might watch it, but it's like kind of rare, so I'm not a big Jimmy Kimmel fan, but it's really not about him. It's more about the action that happened to him is the problem. So, yeah.
I agree.
You gotta follow the money.
All the money.
That's a power move. Yep. Oh man. All right, let's watch this trailer and we'll call it a night.
Yeah.
We'll save Gen V for another day.
Just make sure everyone can at least watch it.
Yeah. Especially like the first 3 episodes, because I think probably next Thursday we'll just talk, episode 4 live.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. All right, let's check out this trailer. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We have another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This one, we're gonna check out this Vicious trailer. I haven't seen anything about it, so I'm kind of curious to see.
I believe it's the Paramount.
trailer.
Saw that on Paramount. So I wanted to check it out. See, Dakota Fanning is starring Dakota Fanning. So I mean, let's see what it is.
Yeah. All right. Bring it up and let's go.
F that.
That's interesting.
Wow. F that. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I would have got rid of that box real fast. I would have got rid of that box real fast. Something you love, comic book. Something you hate, Minecraft. I've been real done. I've been running real quick.
Oh, that's funny. Well, something you need.
Something you need. Food.
You're done.
See you later. I'm out.
Right off the bat. Don't let her in. Just like boom. Foot in the chest.
Dude,
get off my porch.
If this Harry Potter, I ain't letting you in my house. Dude, that is crazy. Oh man. Yeah. Dude. I'm gonna have nightmares just thinking about this. Dude, that's too much.
Yeah. You're gonna see this, right, Brian?
Bro. I was getting scared. You see, I'm jumping in the trailer.
That's a good trailer, though, man. That's a good trailer. Like I'm pretty interested in that now. Like that wasn't even on my radar. Where I'm like, all right, check it out.
That was vicious,
but yeah,
Dakota Fanning was good as hell. Like no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Like that old lady, I seen her in other things. And she always plays like a
Harry Potter.
What is it? Oh, yes, she is. That is. Yes. Holy shit. Yeah.
She was creeping around Harry Potter too. So why are you here? You know, be a witness, man. Dumbledore asked me to do this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Damn, I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. But
she got convinced to be a Death Eater. She got convinced to be a Death Eater, and now she had a box and she's going around snatching up muggles. That's what? Nope. Nope.
That's her thing. Well, it's coming out in like 3 weeks. So
that's a Halloween ass movie right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's like kind of snowy out, it looked like. So that it's like the start of that time of year. We might get some snow and stuff. So yeah. That was good. That was good. I'm gonna check it out now.
Dude, I jumped so hard during the trailer. That's crazy. So you guys know,
it's like something you always like hate whenever it's kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Whenever there's kids involved, it always throws it off. Well, with the neighbor, like when she goes to the neighbor, and like calls 911, is like, and then she's like in on it somehow.
You said, look what you did, shit. And she put that knife down and went, good Lord, no.
Yeah. So I was like, damn. It's gonna be a cool one. It's gonna be a cool one.
What's the moral of the story?
Don't let people inside the house.
Exactly. Don't let people inside your house. You don't go inside other people's house, and don't let people inside your house. If you didn't do that, none of this would have happened. You go open the door
in the middle of the night.
You look through the door like, hey, you all right, lady? No, you're not. Here's $1. Go call somebody. Here's a payphone. Close the door.
Well, even now, you don't even look out the door. You like look at your Ring camera on your phone. It's like you're in the basement or in your bed. You're like, go away.
Exactly.
Just look at everything. Yeah. Was it November 10th or
October 10th? That's what
I think. I thought it said October 10th.
Dude, that was creepy as hell.
Yeah, with the little kid. Oh, she got like holes in her face, or
I know that. I
that one like that's freaky.
I have a problem with like textures. So seeing the holes in the face really bothers. Yeah, that bothers me to no end.
Or is it just like like a marker or something?
No, it looked like those holes, and I don't even want to look back into it. So
trypophobia, trypophobia.
That's me. 100%. Like I can have nightmares about like pores and pores opening up too much. Woo, nightmares.
Poor nobody up too much. Yeah,
Guys, I'm not sleeping tonight now.
Trypophobia.
I'm officially not sleeping tonight. I just even
That's
talking
it.
about it messes
That's
me
it,
up. I need some Z-Quil.
and then go out.
Some melatonin and
Oh,
some
man.
Z-Quil and just pass out.
Very freaky. Yeah. Which movie are you watching on Saturday?
Oh,
yeah. We'll finish this up and then we'll talk about our Saturday stream. But we appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out with us with this trailer reaction for Vicious. I'm gonna watch it. Brian, I don't know. You might not. But leave a comment. Let us know what you guys think about this trailer. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us when we talk about trailer reaction like this and movie reviews, other fun, nerdy stuff. But we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys stick around. We're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. All right, bring that down. No, we're good. So on Saturday. So this past Saturday, we started The Expanse. It's a TV show, right? So we're gonna try to do 2, maybe 3 episodes every Saturday.
Dude, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, and it's not. I wouldn't say every Saturday, but most Saturdays it's gonna be like our main thing we do on Saturdays, unless we have to replace it with like, oh, this comes out, so we got to talk about this. But for the most part, it's gonna be like our main Saturday thing going forward,
and it's fun.
So we watched the first one, and then we watched the boxing fight. But yeah, it was good. The first episode was really good. Yeah. So if you want to join us on Saturday and you didn't watch episode 1, it's on Amazon. Go check out episode 1, and then we'll watch probably episode 2 and 3 on this upcoming Saturday. So, but
100%.
Yeah, it was a good show so far. I haven't seen it, so it's my first time watching it, but it's Brian's like 100th time watching it. So
love it. I watched like 15 episodes this week.
Yeah. So, and he's always been talking about it. I always hear, him and everybody else, all these like scientists talking about how great the show is. So I'm like, all right, I need to check this out. So plus there's a video game coming out soon. There's comic books that Brian is getting out.
I have my comic book right here.
So yeah, it's definitely very much a franchise that's still alive, even though there's not any new seasons coming out.
Dude, it can come back right now. It will have a following.
Yeah, yeah. This is a show that has a following.
I just dropped it. Damn it.
Oh, right here. Yeah. So definitely futuristic space kind of story.
It is one of the best like physics accurate TV shows I've ever seen. So
yeah. So we'll be doing that. She said, E-Man is it always
says
is old scary lady with spooky children. Don't play with me.
Hey, E-Man from right around here, man. I think
yeah.
E-Man we both went to the same high school, man. I'm telling you, we know. We don't do that. We don't do it. No.
Yeah. Old scary lady, spooky children. That's how you.
We just don't do that. Yeah. Those things that we don't do.
Oh man, I say if it has one or the other, then it's gonna be messed up. If it has both, you're fucked.
I just want to watch it. That's old scary. It's why do I watch The Conjuring? No, no.
This the funny thing is like this is a trailer that you pulled up. I never even heard of this movie.
I'll take it back, guys. I was fine until like I saw that lady. Man, messed me up.
Yeah. Oh man. But Saturday we're gonna watch some more Expanse. Yeah, we'll do a watch party and then we'll talk about what we just watched. Kind of break it down and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll do that Saturday and then Monday we'll probably talk Gen V. Hopefully we can talk him. If everyone goes to sees it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it. So that's gonna happen for me.
I know for sure you're gonna see it. I'm hoping to see it. I most likely will. Brandman, I'm not sure because he's
gonna be doing Riot Fest things.
Gonna be all weekend
drunk
at a music fest. Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, right. But yeah, you got anything else, man?
Nope. I was looking at more stuff about Jimmy Kimmel. So yeah.
Yeah. I know he was supposed to meet with, or him and his team are supposed to meet with like other Disney executives today or tonight.
Tonight.
I know Jon Stewart was gonna talk about it on his show tonight because he was doing a special. Because he usually only does Mondays now on the Daily Show, and then he'll come in randomly, and then I guess he decided to come in. So people are saying he came in tonight specifically for that, to talk about that. So
the fact that I know ABC talked about before all this stuff happened. They're talking about him coming back already before he's spending one day.
Yeah,
and they're talking about him coming back, and he's not going to do it if that's the requirements. He's not going to come back.
Yeah, he ain't coming. I highly doubt. Because if it's not, somebody needs to say sorry, and it ain't gonna be Bob Iger.
Yeah,
because that man, who was I watching? I think I was watching Planet Fanatics, or the Pantheon today, and they were talking. That was like the first thing they were talking about, and I think Marcus or Darius? Fuck, I forgot which one said it. But one of them was like Bob Iger grabbed his ankles so like super quick. That had me dying.
That sounds like Marcus. That's a Marcus thing.
Yeah, but it's also very true. He's like, okay. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's get out of here, man. Yeah, appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out. Danny with the super chats, appreciate that. Everyone just coming in, hanging out. Mama Bear recommending the Anaconda trailer. I know Collector recommended a trailer. We'll check it out on Monday. But
and if you guys are around Saturday mornings,
oh yes,
9 Central, 10 Eastern, me and Ozzy will be doing the rewind. This will be pretty cool. Just rewinding the week, things that have come up. We go about through 6 topics. We try to get it done in an hour, so it only lasts at least an hour and a half because I don't shut up. So it's a fun show. So just come by, support us, and see if you like it.
Yeah, super fun show. So, but cool. Let's get out of here. We will see you guys. Brian will see you guys Saturday morning, and we'll both see you Saturday night. Let's get out of here. You guys have a good Friday and a good weekend. Later,
guys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Be out here.